saying? Making sure ain't nobody, you know, whoop with the wild.
We here, man. We rolling. Studio 56 podcast.
Oh, damn.
We back another week, man. Episode 91. Y'all make sure y'all tap in on all streaming platforms. Studio 56 podcast. Anywhere you can find a podcast, it is on there. All streaming, YouTube. Also, go subscribe to the Studio 56 podcast channel. Run that up. We're going to have the clips there. Let's get that to 1,000 subscribers over there, man. The Studio 56 podcast channel. Go get that to 1,000 subs, man. To my left, y'all know, usual face, Pookie. Myself, Big Ant. Now to my right, y'all middle / y'all left, we got a guest in here today, Oster. And we're going to introduce him in just a second. But we got Twan all the way to my right, y'all left. So, Oster, man, you know, he from the city. He doing some things out here. So, you know, I'm going to let him introduce himself, man.
Come on, man.
Hey, what's happening, man? It's the Homie Thug Oster.
Yeah.
The neighborhood bully, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here, man. You know, I've been home about 6 years, and I've been active, you know what I'm saying, in a positive way. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing radio. I've been in a couple movies. I done put some money behind some movies. You know what I'm saying? I done helped some artists, you know what I'm saying? I just try to be active, man. You know, I done a bunch of fucked up shit, you know. So I try to, you know, right them wrongs, you know what I'm saying, in a whole nother way. Okay, for sure. Yeah, shout out to Oster, man. Give me your places where they can tap in with you at too, man, like your sites and all that. Man, just hit me on Instagram, THUG_OSTA, and we gonna work from there.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Hit them on Instagram, Thug Oster. We straight over there, Pete? Bet, making sure. Shout out to Pete also on the ones and twos.
That boy Pistol Pete, man.
Behind the scenes and everything like that. So we gonna get into it, man. First and foremost, let's send condolences to somebody from the rap and hip hop community. Moneybagg Yo reports that came out that he lost one of his kids' mothers this weekend. I don't know how the details of it, how true this is, or anything, but that has been getting reported. I didn't see him speak on it or anything like that. I saw him at the basketball game. Then I saw he also had a show in Memphis, but I don't know if that's that. But I know that's a tough thing if that really did happen. But sending prayers to him and her family and the kids and everybody else related. And condolences to anybody else who did not make it from last week to this week that we didn't, you know what I'm saying, we don't know of or know about. And everything like that, man. So condolences to everybody who, you know, lost somebody this week for sure.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, man, what y'all did this week, man? What y'all had going on, bro? What went down this week since last Monday?
Shit, man, shit really been up and down. It been a really beautiful week, but at the same time, I done had a lot of clouds come over it, you know what I'm saying? But you know how that's life, bro. You know, shit. As good as shit get, it's gonna get just as bad. So you just gotta weather the storm, man. Just stay 10 toes down. You know, shit, head up, chest out, and I got to keep on pushing, man. I got people depending on me, man. I can't if I quit, then they gonna feel like it's alright to quit. So you know, I got to be strong, man, because I got motherfuckers depending on me. So shit, I got to put that hat on. I got to wear that motherfucker proudly.
For sure. That's for real. Oster, man, what you had going on this week, man?
Man, you know, I do my typical. If they don't know, man, I do the little radio show on Thursday nights. You know what I'm saying, over there jamming the cream. I mean, we love the jam radio. You know, I'm just be, you know, navigate, man. So like, I really stay stress free. I don't have like a lot of bullshit going on. I stay out the way of a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And before I even go further, man, salute to all three of y'all. And you too, Pete. Don't take no slight. Yeah. But salute to y'all, man, because y'all could be doing some other shit right now. You know what I'm saying? And I salute the fact that, you know, y'all bringing something to the Greenspoint community specifically. You know what I'm saying? And y'all official guys. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to salute y'all, man. And I hope any nigga who I got some influence over hear this they tap in with y'all, man, and fuck with y'all.
For real, man. Appreciate that.
Y'all tap
man.
in on the radio station on Thursdays too, man.
Yes, sir.
Tap into what he got going on. Pookie, what you had go on this week, bro?
Man, I just cut hair, man. You know, regular shit. You feel me? Yeah. You know, just life, man. You know what I'm saying? Nothing major, nothing crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just watch the little shit that was, you know, on YouTube and shit like that. You feel me? But yeah,
I think I'm like the only one, the nigga that is 30 plus already that's still like ripping and running like a 17, 18-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, look. Yeah. Shout out my son too, Amari. I went to that nigga track meet, man. His first track meet, man. That was cool. I ain't gonna lie,
Shout out.
Bro. It's a bunch of young, fast little kids, bro. He 9, so. We was out there with the young ones. They was like from what, like 6, I want to say, to probably like the 12, 13. Man, say they got some youngsters out here that's moving, man. I'm talking about, man, these niggas hybrids, man. You hear me? What? Tripping me out like a motherfucker. But I enjoyed that, man. So shout out to Maury, man, doing your thing, man. Yeah. But yeah, man, that's it, really.
Yeah, it's like, I feel like I still got to get out here and rip and run all the time and do shit. Because I'm like chasing this like fucking whole thing, and I don't really. All I know is stay active. So it's like I'm going out of town. I went to Dallas this week. Knocked out some stuff out there. Pulled up on my boy C-Mo, man. He got his own store gonna be opening up. They doing a pop up next month in May. So y'all gonna follow Roll Runners World and Roll Run C-Mo on Instagram. Bought a pair of Cool Kai collab kicks they got. The Roll Runner Cool Kais. They on my Instagram also. That's his official shoe. He collabed with Cool Kai, the shoes. Yeah. I just really, I would never, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Shout out to Cool Kai. I probably would have never copped them if my guy would have never did the collab with him. I just wanted to support him. Yeah. I mean, he one of the first people I personally knew that got their own shoe. So it's like, okay, so I was like, you know what?
That's
fuck
some major shit.
Yeah, I'll do it. Like, fuck it. You the only nigga I know that got your own shoe. Why not support it? You know what I'm saying? So I supported that. And then I also pulled up on my boy Sperry Springer podcast. Shout out to them. That was a cool little time. I always have fun out there rocking with their podcast in Dallas. Shout out to Talks with 2K, A1 Rico also. Went on their podcast and did that. And then Sunday, which was yesterday, I popped out here, had a couple drinks. That nigga BP had a motherfucking wreck yesterday.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he straight. That nigga said banged his head up a little bit, but he straight though. He cool, but that kind of set the whole Sunday fun day back a little bit. Right. But it's all good though. I ended up popping out the Bell Station, grabbing some drinks after that. But man, you know what's crazy, bro? Like with all that shit, like, I went out and it was popping in the city last night, nigga. Right. Like lit, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause they had the Mocha Fest out here. I never even knew what the fuck that was. Yeah, my dudes from Dallas was out here, Real Life Productions, and they went to it, and it's like, I guess it's a black people fest cause it's Mocha.
Mocha black, yeah.
Yeah, so I guess they had it at Clee, and that bitch was like turned wall to wall in that bitch, bro. And so that had the whole city turned, and I guess it's like the weather back lit outside, so everybody was out Sunday fun day. I rode by Chapman and Kirby, and I will honestly on here admit, they told me $40 to get in that hoe, and I said no.
No, for real.
The old me would have paid that 40, bro. But I'm on the all money in, no money out type of time right now.
Facts.
For real.
Facts.
I'm on the all money in, no money out type of thing right now, bro. And I have the money to spend, right? Yeah. But I know the game is so up and down. Right. Like some people like get the money in their pocket that they've been chasing and wanting, and you'll just start spending it, and before you know it, when that shit stop rolling like that, you back down.
Oh yeah, definitely
crazy.
And it's like I've done that in my life already.
Too. I did it a few times.
So I'm like, fuck that nigga. I don't got, like I tell niggas, bro, I don't got money to be fucking off yet because I ain't where I want to be. So it's like, bro, I could go in here. Why would I pay for it? I'm only gonna be here in an hour. Why am I dropping $40 to go stand up for an hour? If that was the case, I should just got a table. True. Got a section and just been playing the whole day. This some run in and run out shit. I already know what the crowd is in here. I've been in here before. I'm finna pay $40 to stand up next to niggas.
No, for real.
I'm like, nah, it's too much other shit I can go do. All I'm doing is really grabbing a drink in this motherfucker for like an hour, and then I'm out. I was like, nah, fuck that, bro. I'll go somewhere else, nigga. And that's exactly what I did or whatever. But that was that Sunday, and Saturday I didn't do shit. And that was pretty much about it. Normal YouTube videos consistently. That's it, really. New music came out. We'll get into that later. But I guess the highlight of today would be the Raw Wave situation. Not a lot of details. Arrested in his area, St. Pete. St. Pete is right across the water from Tampa, for the people who don't know, in Florida and everything.
Right.
Arrested on some charges that they are saying has something to do with strangulation. Can't confirm it.
Ooh.
Don't know what's what, but that's assault charge, battery charge, assault type charge. So we shall see what happens with that when they officially release the details of it. But it's not all the way confirmed what is what right now. Just once again, another rapper into some stuff, man.
Man.
Oh, for real.
So, Austin, man, when you see this, like every, it's becoming a common thing. What do your take be when you see so many artists just like catching cases and everything like that? Are you like one of the people that's like, this is more so? Like when you see it, what's your original take on it? Let me ask you that first. When you see so many artists or public figures getting into shit,
well, it just reminds me that technology a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Cause like shit been going on. We just wasn't aware because it wasn't in America like that, like just like broadcast. So I just think like, God damn. So like I'm not perfect, man. Like I still have, desires to, to do my old shit. You know what I'm saying? And this shit reminds me that I can't do my old shit. Like I was I was active as a before I was 10. I was outside wilding, and I used to take people's shit. That was my main thing. Like I wasn't paying. Like you just said, you weren't paying that $40 to the club. I'm not paying for nothing I could take, whether it was in a store, on a person, shit like that. And psychologically, I was fucked up. I was on some Robin Hood type shit. That's what I was telling myself. And so when I had urges to go outside, cause niggas be looking like licks, and I'm talking about it's just like a lot of shit. I'm like, man, I know I can take this and probably take this, but I get reminded by that bullshit that go on in the entertainment industry that sit your ass down, because there's probably a camera here, and somebody watching you here. You know what I'm saying? So that's a reminder. I use it as a something to keep me from tapping into my wild side.
Yeah.
But it's like, man, it's entertainment, but then it's at somebody's, it's at somebody's expense. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's the wild shit. That's how I look at it. Like, damn, man, another one. And it ain't even that niggas can't stay out of trouble. It's just that niggas got cameras. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna put you on blast. You know what I'm saying? Because some of this shit is justified. Some of this shit ain't justified. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we don't know the details, like you said, because that strangulation shit could have been some sex act gone wrong. You know what I'm saying? Or it could have been.
They said it was, from what I read on the thing from out there, it said something about a traffic stop. So I don't know how that entitles into a motherfucking.
He got strangled.
Nah, he got arrested for this
arrested.
shit. But it's like, how does? Let me actually go back and try
Say,
to read.
damn.
You can be in the car and strangle a motherfucker. You know what I'm
for
saying?
real.
And
You
end up
really
getting
can.
pulled over. You know what I'm saying? Or it's that what's that shit we call like road rage?
Right.
You got hot body, you know what I'm saying, and yoke a nigga up instead of slapping him, you know what I'm saying? And there you go, strangulation. You know what I'm saying? So the shit is wild, man. I just like I hope if it's not, I feel like if you ain't harming women and kids, hey man, this shit fair game out here. If you ain't harming women and kids, you know what I'm saying?
Fatality.
Grown ass man, he might did some wild ass shit, pissed you out, and you choked him out, pay that little fine, nigga, and leave that shit alone. Cause that's like a misdemeanor, damn near. Really, it ain't really no felony.
Yeah. Shit be getting crazy out here, bro.
Crazy.
We'll see what happened, man. You know, we ain't really heard no music from Rod Wave in the sec. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
So
he been quiet.
He but he that type of artist too though, where like he don't just got to flood a lot, and when they get in the bag of dropping, they'll get in that bag of dropping with Rod Wave. That's just how they do with that shit. So it's just like we ain't been hearing a whole lot from him as of late.
Yeah.
But we shall see, man. We shall see what happened with that. We'll keep y'all updated. This probably gonna push some good music from him, though.
Yeah, definitely. Right.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna have the emotions running high, nigga, on that bitch for real.
Nah, for real.
Shout out to Raw Wave, though, man. That's just the news for the day that's been trending that hit lately. So, also this week, man, earlier in the week, they had the stuff with the baby.
Yeah, my boy be going through it, man. He can't catch a break, man.
That nigga attract bad energy, bro.
You know what? Hey, you the second person that has said that to me, bro. I swear. Yeah. I was telling my partner earlier, I was like, damn, man, bro, just can't catch a break. He say, nah, that nigga just be on some bullshit. He attract bad energy. I swear, that's
he attract that
person.
shit.
And I was like, damn, I'm like, it's just
shit. That nigga track record speak for itself.
Yeah.
Shit always coming to him.
You know
we ain't just really seen nothing with him just being like the enforcer on that shit. He always protecting himself or whatever.
Right, which
but it just like a lot of shit be coming his way. You know what I'm saying? That shit seem to fine, buddy.
Do you think that, you know, when you come up, because I met the nigga when he was, I'm pretty sure you was in Austin when the niggas running around with the diaper on.
Nah, I wasn't doing this then.
All right.
Yeah, I wasn't doing this then.
He was humble. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, but I think that, man, as you grow older, especially when you start to get money, right, and you start to realize how fake life can be, you know what I'm saying, with the niggas that want to hang around you because you got some, bros want you because you got some. I think your tolerance for bullshit, like, is just at that level. So I don't know if he just attracting bad energy. I think his tolerance just be like, man, any little bullshit, I'm nipping that shit in the bud, and he might not have self-control to just, you know, to like to say, man, you know what, think before you do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I do feel like on the flip side, I feel like it's foolish because if I got the bag, man, on my mama, nigga, I'm not fucking off the bag. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put people in position to secure the bag, and I'm really not gonna have problems. It's like you gotta go through some niggas to get to me. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not putting my hand. I'm not fist fight niggas. Man, nah, man, I ain't nah. That shit just nah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I just be looking at Buddy like, damn, like, boy, you always got some bullshit going on, boy.
Stay with some shit going on, but it be seeming like most of the time you be defending itself, like, so it's kind of like,
it is.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I was telling my partner earlier, like, damn, bro, can't catch a break. He's like, nah, fuck that. That nigga be on some bullshit. Like, ain't no nigga getting that much shit all the time and don't be in no bullshit. I'm like,
okay,
shit.
So in this case right here. This is and I remember I did this story and I dropped a video on it already on the channel. The original story that came out was 2021, February of last year, because I went and looked at the dates on my old video. It actually happened in December of 2020. Jake Paul and Stunning for Vegas was shooting a video.
Yeah.
Out there in the hills in California and shit, like turned up ass mansion. The mansion had rules on it for the rental.
Yeah.
They had broke the rules of the rental. Too many people there, things like that they had agreed to or whatever. So the guy comes there, he's upset, he's going off. And then the video had got released at that time. And the baby had never touched the guy on the video or nothing like that, but the video came out as that. And now it just pops back up and resurfaces that they are pressing charges on the baby. At first, it was just a civil suit. It was reported as a civil suit to the news. Like, he's just filing a lawsuit.
Right.
And it wasn't picked up on charges. What made it resurface the other day was they now saying that they pressing charges on this thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, what's really going on in this situation?
Pressing charges for what?
They saying assault. But the baby... So what?
How long it took place?
This happened in 2020 of December 2020 was when it happened.
Right.
2021 February, which was last February, a year and some change, is when he filed a civil suit.
Yeah.
But there wasn't any charges being pressed. Right. It hit the news again because of the charges.
Yeah, I think you got a 2-year statute of limitations. You know, like for regular assault. So I think that.
So I'm saying it got announced. I don't know how that works. Was this LAPD picking up these charges? Because the baby is not on camera touching this man. Mm-hmm. The baby is not on camera hitting this man. In the video they have, the baby is sitting way on the car. The baby partner, him and the guy kind of get into like a minor grabbing match, but the dude is older. He fall off balance real easy. Dude wasn't physical with him, wasn't pushing him, wasn't hitting him or nothing. And the baby's like, man, it's all on camera, man. You being aggressive. Like, the baby is telling them that. So the baby, if that's how it came out, the baby then released a video showing the dude calling him nigga with the hard ER. Mm-hmm. Then the baby said that the nigga spit in his face.
Damn.
Some other things like that went on. The dude was like, you motherfuckers, they're like, he tripping. And I'm just like, this is different now. Right. Because once you say that word, everything with you with me is out the window. Yeah. Now, that just because he said that word to me doesn't mean that the baby doesn't mean that the baby did or didn't hit him. Yeah. But now I need to see. If any way it go, you would have to be able to prove it.
True.
Exactly. But they got you on video 2 times being aggressor and being disrespectful.
So now the dude grabbed the baby.
No, he didn't grab the baby. He grabbed the baby partner. Yeah. That guy's pretty close to the baby. I don't know what the exact relation is. But whatever it is, you called him the N-word. You being aggressive, acting a fool. Motherfuckers, this, that. Yeah. And it's kind of like, okay, they broke the rules, but does that mean you get to go call them the N-word?
It ain't no, but ain't no law against that, so they don't.
It ain't no law against that, but still, you the aggressor at this point in time.
That's the thing. Before they can even come up with an indictment, they gonna need some type of facts. Like, it can just be speculation that nigga, we gonna press charges or whatever. Cause you can go down there and file a complaint, and people gonna still have to, do their due diligence to figure out if we gonna follow through. So I don't think that shit going nowhere.
Yeah.
I don't see it happening.
Yeah, for sure. Now, I 1000% understand what you're saying and like what you're getting at with that, but we'll just have to see what happened with it, bro. I don't.
That's why I say shit. I always just dry following that nigga, man.
Yeah. Nah,
that shit that dry.
And people are. That's what I'm saying. Knowing that you got a history of certain shit,
people in the press buttons.
We all been living. We know people, man. That's a part of playing chess. I have somebody get in your way because I know how you gonna respond to somebody getting in your way just to get you out the way. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely got to tighten up on that type of shit. I'm not putting myself in precarious situations like that. He tripping.
So this, I think what really makes it look worse for the media and the news, it makes it seem like this is like a goal here to push this type of shit. It comes, I think what kicked everything off, bro, this time around was that Rolling Stone shit.
Yep.
Re-releasing what
that.
We never really saw the footage.
Right. True.
Putting that footage out and not really giving a clear description of what went on, how the charges went. Just like, here you go.
No explanation.
The baby self-defense video and then putting the story out with it. And then you see him fighting on the guy. From what I heard, I don't know for sure yet, still haven't went and confirmed it because the police didn't pick up the charges. He actually did not shoot the guy that he was fighting. He shot the guy that was going for the gun. From what I heard, the guy that was in the black.
Yeah.
And that wasn't the guy
that he was fighting.
The guy that he was fighting. So it's like, you come up to somebody with a gun. Yeah. Hey, fam, it's an unfortunate situation, but this is how it's probably gonna turn out.
True.
Yeah. Especially
they made that shit like a robbery or some shit.
Yeah. Especially in states where
it's cold.
But stand your ground law.
Yeah. Especially in states where people got a lot of guns. We in the South. Right. Everybody got guns out here. Understand in the South, not only gangsters carry guns.
No, facts. True.
There's probably more in Texas. If you come to Texas, it's more people that are not street that have guns than street dudes. That's just how it is out here.
Yeah.
Cause
And
it's
they
just part
legal
of the
too,
culture,
damn.
and they legal.
Yeah.
And they go to everybody go to the gun range out here.
Yeah.
People can really shoot. Like, it's just part of the game, bro.
Straight up.
So after that, you know, he had the incident with his artist that went down. Then he had the shooting at his home. And all that put into the span of a month.
Yeah.
You get a story like this, it hits way different. So
That's why I feel like bro can't get a break. It's like, God damn.
You look a certain way to the public eye, and you got some his circle. He got to have somebody that really fuck with him in the circle to say, hey man, tighten the fuck up.
No, fact.
Cause you about to fumble the bag.
yeah.
And one way or another, chill the fuck out.
Now I really rock. You know, as time goes on with the baby, I rock with him more and more on the strength of like just seeing him being able to make it this long and stay as a top artist, and then develop a even bigger fan base than he once had. You know what I'm saying? And it's just steadily going up and going up and going up. It's like it's going way different. You know what I'm saying? And it's like going to a whole nother motherfucking level, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's looking good for him. You know, he not like as to the impact. You only get to come out one time as a rapper.
Oh, definitely.
So of course the demand in the way he was in the streets when he first hit is not there, but he still is doing the crazy streams. He's still doing the shows, still booked and going crazy at the festivals, and he's still doing this thing. I'll be happy just to see any rapper from this shit last. You know what I'm saying? Because so many times in our culture is like, okay, nigga come with a hit. And in our culture as black people, we always on some shit like, hey man, the countdown now for the fall off. Can he come with another one? Can he do it again? You gave us once, can you do it twice? Straight like that. So
And controversy definitely sells.
yeah.
Okay.
But
like a motherfucker.
if he tighten up, you gotta think about the sponsorships he could be getting if he tighten up.
Yeah.
That's the big bag when you got Revlon fucking with you, you got Nike or somebody fucking with you.
Yeah.
That shit is limitless.
Yeah.
True.
Nah, you got a point. That's just how the game goes.
I hope everything work out for
Yeah,
him, though,
definitely,
man. I really do, man. 'Cause I fuck with him as a rapper, and he seemed like the type of individual that I, you know what I'm saying, based off, shit, interviews and shit like that. Like, I don't know him personally, but he seemed like the type of nigga that I can vibe with, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit.
Yeah.
Seemed like a, a real genuine guy, man. I just hate he going through all this fuck shit, man. But, shit, like they say, it's the price of fame.
Facts. So we'll keep y'all updated. You go over there and fix that if you need to, bro. Whatever. We good. They know what it is over here already. Shit, we figuring it out, bro.
Hey, they know we
gonna keep it rolling though. We gonna keep it rolling, man. Also, everything clear on the live. Everybody in the chat, we straight. We looking good in the chat.
No, for real.
Let me look and see something real quick. We finna figure this shit out.
Yes, sir.
We having a couple of technical difficulties, man. But y'all know how we coming.
No, for real.
Y'all know how we.
Trying to get this UPT to 100K, man.
Free, man.
UPT almost to 100K, man. Let's get it there.
And the Studio 56 pod, we need to get that to 1,000, man.
Yes, sir.
Man, just a little punk thousand, man.
We trying to go to the next.
Yeah,
Nah. We trying to take it all the way to the next level. Make sure y'all also shoot. If you want to send a donation, no pressure.
Yeah.
Send it to the Cash App right there to the Studio 56 pod.
Yeah.
To keep this show rolling, man. We gonna keep it rocking regardless, but y'all know.
Yeah, we back live though. Y'all finna see us in a second.
Yeah.
You did.
Y'all hold y'all horses. We back rolling. Okay.
Little bitty.
So also this week, man, a big thing came out. 6ix9ine, as we went through last week, that story has now carried over into this week with him, Lil Perkio, the fake Lil Durk.
Yeah.
Steve Will Do It. Steve Will Do It, Nelk Boy, part of that umbrella YouTuber.
Did y'all see what he was saying about that?
Yeah. I saw what he was saying in his response and how he felt about, he said he didn't know what the plan was. He didn't know what 6ix9ine was going to do. He has clearly made it a point of separating himself from 6ix9ine.
Right.
6ix9ine supposedly unfollowed him on Instagram. This is what the blogs say. I get that from them.
Yeah.
But he said he didn't know what was going on. He didn't want any parts of that. He said he was there just to do a skit, didn't know how deep this stuff was, had no intentions of doing any of that. So me personally, bro, I'll say this. You could tell me that all day.
Right.
But I saw the kid 3 times on camera tell you he didn't want to do it.
Facts.
I heard the guy standing across from you, the short Hispanic guy, I think, and was like, "Hey man, so you don't want to mix any of the street beef up with the stuff?" He's like, "Yeah, man, I don't want to do it." And he was like, "It's about going." He said, "Man, we could go viral if y'all just meet." And he was like, "Man, it's not about going viral. It's the respect thing."
True.
Facts.
After all that was said on that video, you later came back and said that you would give homie $1 million if he could show a text message or a DM of him asking you, basically, you're trying to say that dude knew what was coming with this.
Right.
But then you telling us you didn't know what the whole play was and
I was just gonna say that, like, hold on.
And I'm just feeling like, bro, you might have not known the details of what 6ix9ine was gonna do with it.
Yeah.
But you still had that type of energy of going viral was the most important thing.
That's all he was worried about.
That's all you was worried about at the end of the day. So you gotta own that. For me to have respect for what you got going on, you gotta tell me straight up, "Hey man, I was just trying to go viral, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to go viral. We whatever. It didn't work out. I messed up. I wasn't trying to do perky or wrong.
Yeah.
But I was focused on going viral," which he kind of did say that, about the thumbnail and the title. But I'm glad he went to a platform. He did right.
Right.
Nah, he did.
Shout out to Steve Will Do It, because you went to an urban, I ain't gonna say urban, but you went to a black platform with Brandon Marshall.
Yeah. The I Am Athlete
situation.
Okay, yeah.
You went over there and faced it.
Right.
You could tell us but you still wouldn't face it, so salute. You
A lot of motherfuckers wouldn't do
you
that.
more solid than Joe Rogan in my book.
Definitely.
I gotta agree with
Joe
you
Rogan ain't came and hollered at no niggas.
about nothing. And he need to.
Yeah.
He went and hollered at Mike Tyson. That's cool. Mike Tyson is in a space where
He ain't really bothered about too much.
he not worried about nothing. Nigga, I am.
Yeah.
Come holler at Big Ant.
Yeah.
Come holler at somebody that can tell you from the South, Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
You 50 years old, bro. Telling me you didn't know that you couldn't use nigger sounds fucking retarded to
that's
me.
bullshit.
Of course.
That's bullshit.
Get the fuck on, my nigga. Just come out and say, "Hey man, I said that Planet of the Apes shit, all these niggas vouching for you, that's them."
Yeah.
Come holler at some niggas that ain't got a relationship with you.
Right.
Yeah.
They ain't got
Holler at some niggas that don't give 2 fucks if you this MMA nigga.
Yeah.
Or you
what?
like nigga, I don't give 2 fucks. So Steve Will Do It. You got my respect because you are coming out and fucking with the platforms and talking with the people. Cause I don't expect him to come holler at a YouTuber who got, or a platform that got 10,000 subs or 50,000 or low level. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But go holler at some people who representation.
Where this shit gonna get out there?
Yeah, like
Right.
talk to the people. I can respect that. Now, 6ix9ine did not like him going on there explaining his side of the story. He said he didn't like how Brandon Marshall and the other hosts on there was making him look and handling him. So I'm gonna read his rant that he put out there.
Who you talking about? 6ix9ine?
6ix9ine.
Let me hear what he had to
This
say.
is the rant that he put out there.
This nigga 6ix9ine, man.
Nigga hoe.
Young man. Get his ass out of there.
Okay. This is what he had to say. Hold on, let me do this. Screenshot this. I'm gonna make it closer. He said this right here. Bear with me, y'all. We getting it together.
For sure.
What's that?
It said this right here. It says, "Yo, to you and the dude in the red shirt." This is what he sent to Brandon Marshall, and Brandon Marshall put the DM out there.
Right.
It says, "Yo, to you and the dude in the red shirt that interviewed Steve, not the guy with the dreads. Suck my whole fucking dick. Steve didn't know y'all was belittling him and laughing at him, not with him, but I peeped. Suck my dick, and that's why you are where you at right now, holding on to something you will never have again, a career. Line about FS1 wanting you on TV after you retired, you're a fucking bum. Nobody even knows you or bring you up when they talk about football. You just another nigga who made it to the league. You should have fucking cut your nasty ass dreads. You would have been on TV. Now you just on YouTube. Laughing emoji. So Brandon Marshall also had responded with a caption on that and said this, and we'll get everybody take. He said, well, they didn't put his shit on there. Basically, he was like, hey man, I'm gonna have to like rethink this about the trolls and everything like that. Just joking, kind of clowned it. So, you know, when you hear that, what's your take on it, Austin?
For one, man, he disrespectful as a motherfucker. For one, I don't like the new wave level of disrespect. You know what I'm saying? And Brandon Marshall, this nigga got clout and status. You know what I'm saying? He worked. He put his work in. 6ix9ine, I'm just tired of his shit, man. Like you need to stop, man, for real. And the language you use, man, it's like I'd be surprised if he just came out and said, you know what, I'm just a hoe, man. I just be doing stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit he just gonna come out with. Yeah. Because I understand the frustration, man, when you hear these little dudes talk reckless, man, to respectable individuals, man. That shit frustrates me. Like, I feel like, I don't want to see 6ix9ine, man. I don't want to see him.
Nah, that nigga, he a goof troop for shit.
What you think, Twan?
Man, he just at this point, he know what motherfuckers want from him, and that's what he giving them, bro. Bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Like, I mean, shit. Personally, I mean, Brandon Marshall. I know exactly who Brandon Marshall is. For real. Hell of an athlete. Gonna be in the Hall of Fame one day, man.
Yeah.
Does a bunch of positive shit. Brings a lot of awareness to mental health.
Yeah.
Does a lot in the community. So I mean, he might want to do his research on who Brandon Marshall is. You understand? Because he really is somebody. You know, he really out here making moves. You know what I'm saying? Helping motherfuckers out in a major way, in a real way. And as far as 6ix9ine, bro, he just 6ix9ine. Like I try not to pay him no attention, but this motherfucker pops up everywhere. Yeah, he pops up everywhere. He real annoying, and it's just like I say. He just giving people what they want from him. The bullshit, man. You know, you know what I'm saying. But shit, like you were saying though, man, it's up to motherfuckers like us to stand on. Yeah. Fuck that shit. Like you know what I'm saying. Speak out against that shit. That shit ain't cool. We ain't gonna sit here and let that shit go on and not speak on it, man. Fuck him. Fuck what he got going on. Fuck who down with it.
Well, damn.
All the stunts they pulled in. You know, it's just a bunch of bullshit, bro. And it's like he didn't got. To me, it's like he didn't got real life and bullshit mixed up. He got to, because he ain't as bold as the shit he's saying.
Oh, definitely not.
So that's why I feel like he got life and bullshit mixed up, and I just hope he come to grips real quick for a nigga get at him, man.
Shit, man, he you know, he just chasing his bag, man. You know what I'm saying? He just doing what he can do to make the bread, man. We've been saying that from the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ever since we've been known a thing called 6ix9ine, the man been after that money, man. He's willing to do whatever it is. He willing to send niggas to jail, hell, and all that.
See,
he willing to disrespect your mama, nigga.
Money, but it's some shit that I'm not gonna
nigga,
do
he
for
willing to disrespect nigga the graveyard, your grandma, your kids. You know what I'm saying? He willing to do all that. So it just for the money, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, get it while you can, bro. Cause that shit burnt out. You know what I'm saying? That's what you call a shooting star. You know what I'm saying? That's what most of these niggas be out here anyway. They shooting stars.
True.
Them bitches burn out quick. You know what I'm saying?
You know, when you say for the money, it's kind of like, at this point, I don't think it's for the money. He got money, or he's made money. I don't know. Really, I don't know if he still has money. It doesn't matter to me. I mean, obviously the label is really to spend money,
right?
And keep him in positions of making money and or looking like he got money. You know what I'm saying? So we won't ever know if he's
real.
we won't ever know if he's broke or rich, which I don't give a fuck. But like,
that's why I
I don't
said
think
that.
it's.
I just look at him like he a little bitch ass nigga.
Okay,
That's,
okay.
you know what I'm saying? Doing that shit for clout.
I want to put it out there like this,
Money,
where
bro.
I don't think it's money.
Right.
I think it's attention. He has become this nigga that's fixated and starved on attention more than anything.
Yep.
Cause you could have came home, bro,
Yeah.
and went in a whole nother route and made the money that you wanted to make.
Right.
You can make money in other ways. You was already doing skits with the Nelk Boys on YouTube.
Yeah.
These niggas is some of the most popular YouTube creators. So it had nothing to do with rap though in those skits. Nothing.
All right.
So I say that to say why are you back over here trying to fuck with hip hop? Why are you trying to be relevant in the hip hop circle or be a part of the hip hop conversation when you don't have to come over here to get money?
True.
It's because you want to be accepted by this crowd. You want to fit in. But see, we looking at it like, hey man, that nigga has he's rap, he's hip hop. He's not. He's really not a part of this culture. Not at all, bro. He's a nigga that found a way to finesse his way in, used a couple guys to his advantage. They used him to their advantage. And when I hear him say, you just another nigga, that's something that nobody can't tell me. If I tell you, hey, you just another nigga out here, that's basically like shitting on you, right?
Definitely.
Bitch. But it's even more different when you hear that coming from somebody who is not black. Now, there is a sense where black people can say, well, we have allowed other people outside of our culture, outside of our race to say the N-word.
Yeah.
We grew up with them. You know, things are different now that I'm older. I see things way different, but I'm not finna go back and tell Hispanics and Asians or people who grew up around, hey man, you can't say the N-word now, nigga. You've been saying it my whole life.
Right.
Yeah.
But when I hear you make certain terms, you just another nigga.
Yeah.
When that comes from somebody who is Hispanic or Asian or something else, that's like you're looking down on me for being black.
Yeah.
It don't matter if you meant it that way. That's what that term means, my nigga, when it comes from somebody that's not black.
Yeah, I dig that. I definitely dig that.
100%.
So I don't understand what would make him say that, but your past is revoked with me, bro.
You know what? I want to put this out there.
Yeah.
Not to defend this bitch.
Yeah.
But you know how like I myself, I run probably about 10 different IG accounts. Somebody might be running this whole IG account. You know what I'm saying? Like some of them, he may have felt that way and co-signed that, yeah, put that shit out. I don't even think this bitch is even intellectual enough to sit here and say some of the shit that just came out in the statement. You know what I'm saying? But
I think he goes against. I think somebody gives him the information or he Googles it. It ain't.
Yeah.
But you gotta say this is that era. He only like 22, 23. This is what they do.
Yeah.
So he most definitely is highly capable of saying that shit.
Yeah, some stupid shit. Yeah.
Like they do that. All he do is get on Google and look up the latest controversy that Brandon Marshall had or what he got going on, or his people could have gave him the information and then he just came up with his own way of saying it. But that suck my dick shit. Yeah. That's what he says on camera. That's what he had been saying. Man, suck my dick. Like, niggas just lame, bro, and it's out of control.
Man, that nigga just know niggas gonna be sitting up talking about his hook ass, bro.
Yeah,
but
True. That's what.
Cause niggas be really inviting that nigga in, bro, by keeping him in the conversation.
Right.
Period.
Yeah.
But in this case, hold on, he put himself in it because when you go and set up this skit, that would have never happened if you didn't involve these other guys to middleman it, because you couldn't hit homie direct and say, hey, bro, I want to do a skit with you. He not coming.
Yeah.
So you had to go run a whole little play, a whole little finesse move to get him now. So when everybody see that, it's like, damn, niggas is going to talk about this shit now.
Definitely.
The music ain't getting talked about.
Shit, his interview academics and her son them ain't even get talked about.
Oh, that got overshadowed by the shit with the recording of her son
That's
Campbell.
why I say he be
Like,
doing this shit for money.
You
and
had your
trying to stay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's like, nigga, yo, that shit got overshadowed quick, nigga. Soon as they got on Clubhouse, had they back and forth, her son Campbell went live and put that audio out, nigga. Nobody was talking about 6ix9ine no more. That shows you, it shows him, that shows everybody, you not as important as you think you is, my boy.
Right.
You
He been out there though.
You know that. But you get talked about when you do some shit. People gonna post it, the blogs gonna post you, but there is something that can outweigh you.
Yeah.
That shit that got said on that audio was most definitely the talk of the internet right then and there.
Right.
Then that's a sad place to me where this game is at, bro.
It's on the internet.
Like all this shit getting discussed on the internet that we should not be aware of and know about, and it's becoming rap and hip hop news because you putting it on YouTube and it has rap acts name tied to it, or hip hop content or urban people names who are names in the culture tied to it. The shit is just weak as fuck, bro. That's just my personal opinion. But I will say this before we move on. The day that academics quits fucking with 6ix9ine, he is over. I keep telling people that. Don't ever burn your 6ix9ine better not ever burn his academics bridge, bro. I don't know how close they are. They hold. I know they homies. Academics has made that well known, but without academics right now, at first it was like a trade off. Like, hey, we working with each other. When they first came out and Treyway was free, we working with each other, nigga. Like, you coming up, I'm one of the most popular media niggas. Let's work together. We gonna build each other shit up. But now, nigga, that shit is, nigga, without me, your shit is dead, my boy. You got nothing.
When he really run out of money, he definitely got some money to steal. But when he run out of money, you know, money will turn a nigga against you anyway. But when you definitely run out of money, that fuck shit ain't looking cute no more. You know what I'm saying? To a circle. And they gonna put his ass out to dry. And it's over with.
I think it really sucks too, bro. Like, just, and speaking in general, this is just general, not even them, like how niggas like will pay or just like sponsor niggas to be around them that's really not their homies, bro.
Yeah, man, niggas, regular niggas do this shit. Like niggas are, like, I used to be in prison. Niggas used to, no, they don't gamble. Niggas are gamble just to be in the circle.
Facts,
you know what I'm saying? Niggas will play, like when I went to penitentiary in the 90s. So playing the bitch and hoe game was prevalent. And I used to be kind of like, nigga, I was on some shit like, nigga, you called me out my name, we scratching, you know what I'm saying? So then it got to a point where niggas just, this is what we do. You can't get mad at me because I'm like, bitch ass nigga. So I feel like niggas play them games just because, to be in the mix, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, niggas don't give a fuck, man. They just want to be down, you know what I'm saying? And those who have integrity, man, we get outnumbered by motherfuckers that'll do anything for acceptance or anything for clout.
Acting like Brandon, huh, man?
Yeah, for real.
Wanna be down.
And shit is crazy. I just don't get it, bro. Like, you know, I'd rather not have nobody around me that's like a crash dummy, bro. I said this on my boy podcast, like, bro, I don't want no crash dummies around me. I don't want no niggas who around me just for the sake of like, oh, nigga, you got money or you got status or you got clout. I don't want niggas around me to be a yes man. I don't ever want to hire I want my shit to be like organic as fuck, bro. And I'm gonna keep it that way, like.
And that makes you a real nigga because the majority, nigga, come on. I saw a whole motherfucking house party. Yeah. And I don't know nair nigga in this bitch.
Nah.
Nigga invite your guys, nigga, y'all just come on, man, and turn up for the look. You know what I'm saying? And those people outnumber us, man. And the thing is, I believe in that less is more. I don't give a fuck about, if I got, man, look, I love the fact that my set isn't as big as some of these sets. Because some of these niggas is just put niggas on just to put niggas on so they can have numbers, you know what I'm saying? And I love that my partners, I said, see, you special. If you from my set, you gotta be special, man, because we ain't just accepting any old thing. You know what I'm saying? And I done seen that in various situations where I said, nigga, boy, what? I'm talking about, and I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I agree with you too, man. Like, I don't hang around a lot of niggas because I don't hang with the goofy shit. I don't want to sit there and talk about the hoes all day. You know what I'm saying? I can do without that shit. You know what I'm saying? I deal with that shit in spurts and on my time. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. See, like, I tap in with a lot of different people, a lot of different faces. You see me interacting with a lot of people because this is this is what I do. Yeah. So I'm supposed to talk to rappers and interview rappers and be around rappers and shit like that, bro. But we got us a super chat right there. It says, I'm Spanish. Shout out to John Valdez. He says, I'm Spanish, my brother's black. My brother's black. Same mother, different father. Grew up in the hood, in the same house, and never used that word. I say this to say 6ix9ine, you ain't black. Don't say that word. Big Ant, you the truth.
No,
and shout out to John Valdez. Like I say,
shout out John. Appreciate that.
I think that what happened over the years, and I hear it more and more now. Just before we get back to what I was saying, but shout out to that John Valdez for that donation. I think that it's one of those things where we actually coming up. We didn't make and tell people to understand that using the N-word for you, if you're not black, is a privilege.
Yeah.
And you're not entitled to it. We let our struggle and our word become everybody's word.
Definitely.
Without like proper education or proper discipline. And that's why it's gotten to that point where people will use it in a disrespectful tone.
Yeah.
And like how 6ix9ine are doing. Then you hear these people, when people ask them to not say it, they feel offended.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like I watched that show with the dudes, and I'm not trying to just bring them back up because I didn't spoke on them before. But Fresh and Fit, they had a Hispanic chick on there telling a black chick, "Hey, it's just a word. Slavery's old. It's 400 years old." And I'm like, first
just a word.
First of all, slavery is not 400 years old. It's like 150.
Yeah.
2, it's not just a motherfucking word. And 3. You don't get to tell somebody black how to feel about you using the N-word.
Exactly.
I don't give a damn what you said, how you felt about it, where you grew up at, what they allowed you to do. If you get in a room with some black people and they not cool with you using that word, because for some reason, it's certain white people, certain people think that, oh, well, if you don't like it, I'll fight you to use that word. Say, my nigga, I don't want to fight you. Because fighting means there's a term of respect.
Fatality.
Hold on. Fighting means there's a term of like, hey, you fight me, so you got my respect to use the word. No, nigga, if I don't want you to use it, I don't want you to use it. Win, lose, or draw.
Facts.
It's no fighting me for this word. Your people, the ancestors of this country, especially for Caucasians, your ancestors have already made it this way to where there's nothing you can do to make me feel like it's okay for you to do this or to get even. So we can fight all day. Nah, my nigga, this word has already done the damage that it's done. Definitely. So that's just me.
Yeah.
So but I don't have a problem like Asians I grew up with, Hispanics I grew up with. When they say the word, I don't even think twice about it. It's just, you can tell.
It's definitely done in context, because if you
in context, exactly, because you know we all be around them certain type, and they say it and it don't come off natural. They be saying it's like you can tell it's like, hold on, bro, you doing too much with that shit, bro. You doing too much with it, bro.
Shit, niggas really on the cool, just like I just said. Niggas really, that's the problem right there.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because you want to get mad when another motherfucker said, but then you can use it so freely, right? But from the jump, nigga, that hoe was negative from the jump.
Because my grandma,
so when you start with our older generation ain't accept that shit. They ain't even accept you calling you black. Nigga, don't call me black. Don't call me nigga. Don't call me no spook. Don't call me no coon. Don't call me nothing up outside of what I am. You dig what I'm saying?
That's true.
But it's all the younger motherfuckers that accept that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then you got motherfuckers that's kind of like in a time warp to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like you treading the fence with that shit. You like, either you gonna be mad and gonna ride about it, or you ain't. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that, bro.
Yeah.
Like
I just Oh, know what you gonna say, Twan?
Shit, like my grandma, like my great aunties, any of that older, you know what I'm saying? You better not say that word around.
Yeah.
Like square business.
I don't.
Like,
I don't say
like,
nigga.
I done said it and got
Yeah.
the shit slapped out of me. So I, you know what I'm saying? So I know, like
Right.
like my older generation on both sides, my daddy's side and my mama's side, they ain't with that shit.
I don't. I do my best not to say the N word in front of my mama and my family. It might come out every once in a while, but I say it. I've said it in front of my tea lady before, but I do my best not to say it in front of them. Even my older, like certain uncles, my nigga. But certain aunties, no. Certain aunties, certain cousins, older. I got older cousins. Nah, that's not from that. They don't. We not saying that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't know where we at right now, bro. This shit just getting more and more lost, and the times is changing. So now back to what I was saying, where like I'm not ever finna be just out here giving niggas handouts because they around.
Yeah.
I'm not about to just give you no handout and just give you no money and take care of you because I'm on and I want you to be down with me. It's like, nah, bro, cause that shit is gonna breed a problem.
Definitely. Goddamn right.
Like, and I don't want a nigga to come around me and trying to score cool points because I just don't like that shit.
No, for real.
But I could see how that shit could come off. It's like you showing love and support, but I think I could tell the difference.
Yeah.
I could tell the fucking difference, man. Like, where it's like, okay, bro, you got something different going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just, I don't know, bro. Like, I peep how this game go, and these niggas have changed the motherfucking rules, bro. I don't get it. They didn't change the rules. Niggas just stop following them.
Exactly.
Shit, it's always gonna be the same game, just new players, man.
Yeah.
That's all it be.
Yep.
Same old shit, just new faces, new cases, man.
Yep.
Straight up.
Straight the fuck up.
For real.
I also seen today, man, Russell Westbrook popped out with a dress.
Again? I
Yeah.
thought he did that before.
He did. He did that already, but it's the Met Gala, and it seemed crazy because I thought they must have multiple Met Galas a year. I don't know.
I think it's annual. I thought it was one annual, just like once.
Maybe they got two. They got them in different cities. But he popped out, and Bleacher Report posted it up, and it's like, I'm just like, bro, like, what the fuck is really going on? Hold on, I'm finna show it to you. It's just the fact that the sports website is posting an NBA player wearing this dress. I'll pass this around.
Why is he?
This is a sports website.
Come on, Russ. I was fucking with you now. Come on, Russ. God damn it. Oh man, every time you go to goddamn game.
See, I was trying to see
It says annual.
I was trying to see if it was a kilt.
Killed, huh? He's trying to.
You know what I'm saying?
Trying to get him a left.
He already wore, but I'm saying he already wore the
I got
dress.
daughters. That's a dress.
Yeah.
He's already wore. Hold on,
That's a dress,
let's be clear. He's already wore a dress before. It was a man's dress. The last dress
What the fuck is a man's dress?
he had a man's. It's a designer that makes it a man's dress.
Come on.
Kevin Samuels talked about it.
Yeah, niggas think they the
Scoop that up, pass that up to Pete, and just put it in front of the screen a little bit.
What
so
that
they can
is? He could have zoomed in on that motherfucker.
Just put it in front of the camera.
That's a whole skirt, man.
See if they can see that motherfucker.
And it's an official skirt.
Yeah.
Because they got the little band right here. They got
He's
the
already
they
wore
got
one
the
of these
pleats and
before.
shit. Yeah.
Y'all see that young man?
I don't know if they can see it or not.
My nigga,
You can see it. Okay.
Scottish rights or some shit.
So he's wore this. He's actually wore this one of these before, and I really look at it like for him to wear this, and then I see it on Bleacher Report.
Yeah.
It's different now.
Right.
It's different because it's like this is a publication. Hey, that shit blurry as hell on that when they see it.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
they can see it.
they
They got it. They got it.
Yeah, you got that whole motherfucking.
Chat, what y'all think about that, man? I didn't even know they had
So let's
such thing as
interact.
a
Let's-
man dress, Ant.
They perfectly timed.
Oh yeah, you see it? Yeah,
You just put me
yeah.
on to some shit, a man dress. I just thought they was just wearing dress. I
man.
didn't know it was an
Man,
actual
niggas was
man.
wearing dresses way back in the game.
Let's
man.
read some
Yeah,
of the.
but you know,
Man, you got A-Rap niggas still wearing dresses with long sleeves and shit, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's square business, man.
I'm gonna read some of the.
I'm just saying, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna read
Niggas in
some of the
Africa too,
comments.
man. They ain't
you ain't
bullshit.
lying. I can't even argue with you.
Them niggas got on big sheets and shit, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga.
I'll read some of the comments that's under this post on
Shit,
Bleacher
fuck out.
Report. It says, one dude said HTG. Another guy says, the Lakers' whole problem all wrapped up in one skirt, shaking my head.
He ain't lying.
One dude said, the trade me now look. Bro got a zesty pilgrim fit on. Cornball. Come on, man. Bro just got off the Mayflower. Bro wants to go back to the Wizards and become a wizard. This nigga dressed like a founding father. Willy Wonka type beat. Sir Westbrook a fit. Bro about to save Abraham Lincoln. Westbrook. Bro in the 1910s. He really doing it to himself at this point. Looking like the man on the oatmeal box. Oh, that's crazy.
Quaker Oats. and
He
shit.
pulled up tripping. Somebody said, I'm excited for these comments. Rush ready to sign the Declaration of Independence. Hell nah.
That nigga wrong in the bitch, man.
He's about to make a playoff spot disappear. This is why we not in the playoffs. He looked like Willy Wonka played in the NBA and shot 25% from three. His career went downhill when he wore that skirt the first time. He just don't care, huh? LOL. Sir Westbrookington.
No bullshit.
So, bro, when I see niggas like Russell Westbrook do shit like this, bro, man,
it confuses me.
I don't get,
I'm
bro.
confused.
It just get tricky, bro. Like Russell Westbrook is like, this nigga already successful. You already lit. You already don't need the attention. I can't be thinking, cause like a nigga like me talking about. So okay, let's say this out here right now, right? So in our community, as black people, as men, as especially just men, but especially black men, they have now made it to where if you call out a nigga wearing a dress, the conversation becomes, why are you concerned? Why is it bothering you? Why do you care? Why does it bother you a nigga wearing a dress? And you just supposed to look at this shit
Are they
like,
serious?
but that's what they say now.
Yeah, people do say shit like that.
They say that now, like Russell Westbrook got a dress on. You say something about it. Why is it your business? Mind your business. If that man want to wear a dress, let him wear a dress. But it's just like at the same time, like we just gonna let everything slide now. Don't nobody put nobody in check no more.
Exactly. That's exactly.
facts.
Like
Or
everybody gotta
let me
be
tell you
held
this
accountable.
though. But depending on who it is, niggas will be like, hey nigga, you foul and you out of line. When you do something, you know what I'm saying? Sir, it's like it go off of your status and your money if you can and can't do something
Which is fucked up.
without niggas telling you about yourself. Like one nigga can do some fuck ass shit. Let's get him the fuck out of here because we don't fuck with that nigga.
Yeah.
But we kind of cool with this nigga. We want to understand about this nigga. And that shit is tricky to me, bro. Shouldn't no motherfucking man be putting on no dress, bro. I don't give a damn what the fuck
That
it
shit
is, bro.
come with all this council culture.
Tell me,
shit.
however you want to talk about me, say whatever you want to say. I'm gonna always stand firm on that, bro.
I'm
Straight
looking
up.
at the fact. See, these celebrities these days, it's like they kind of forget the fact that you got a lot of kids looking up to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of kids looking at this shit.
Yeah.
And when I was a kid, everything Jordan did, I thought was cool. Everything Gary Payton did, I thought was cool.
Nah,
Everything
facts.
Hakeem did, I thought was
Penny
cool.
Hardaway.
I thought them was my niggas.
Yeah.
Them was my dudes. Like they couldn't do no wrong in my eyes. So just imagine the generation, you know what I'm saying, the young cats these days. This is what they idolize.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? This is they feel like this is right. This not wrong in their eyes.
Just letting it all hang out.
When I saw Kid Cudi do that shit at the Met, it's like,
he
is this Met Gala shit strictly now? Is this Met Gala shit? It's like, hey, bro, let's see who could throw the weirdest fucking clothes on.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Yeah, that's what they've been doing for the longest.
That's
what it's about.
The Met Gala has a charitable purpose, but it's become more of a like a fashion show, definitely.
Yeah.
So motherfuckers is putting this shit together. Russ, you coming? Jay-Z, you coming? And they're trying to design you the most weirdest shit to get attention to the shit I just designed for you. Right. You know what I'm saying? But like we're talking about holding people accountable. It's like, yeah, on one side you can do what the fuck you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You're human. Do what the fuck you want to do. But on the flip side, with you being a celebrity, you have to be held accountable for the image you putting out here to the masses. You know what I'm saying? It just comes with the territory. That somebody is looking up to you and you need to be held accountable. So I do my part, you know what I'm saying, which we all should do our individual parts by making sure our household know that's the shit we not going for. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But on the flip side, I can't control every household. Right. But any chance I get, like if Russell Westbrook was my homeboy, I would roast the shit out this nigga. You finna do that? The fuck you finna do it? So it's not just like because we here and he's there. If he was somebody I knew, I would go in on this nigga.
Yeah, same response.
Man, I'm not showing up with you with that on.
That's what I was gonna say, bro. Like, say my nigga, I'm gonna let all my niggas know right now, nigga. I don't give a fuck how much money you get. Yeah. I fuck with a lot of niggas in the rap.
Weird shit, I ain't fucking
I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. I fuck with a lot of niggas that rap. Yeah. I listen to a lot of rap music, love rap music, gonna forever love rap music in the culture. And any nigga I fuck with in the game, bro, if you pull up in a dress, my nigga, I'm gonna tell you weak, my nigga, straight up. Yeah. You pulling up with makeup on and shit, that shit out with me, nigga. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell you, bro, all my niggas, if I start seeing you wear a motherfucking dress, bro, or do like Kid Cudi had a full face of makeup on, a dress, holding a nigga hand. Hey, fam, what you doing, G? Call me motherfucking insecure, call me this, call me that, or whatever title they want to try to reverse the throw on a nigga, man. Fuck all that, nigga. Yeah. I ain't with that shit. And I'm going to tell my partners, hey, like niggas huddling up, like, hey, we did that. Like when that nigga Kid Cudi had did that shit, them niggas was on some shit like, they all huddled up and took pictures and stood next to the nigga like, yeah, nigga, we rocked that hoe. Yeah.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
Nigga, what? Nigga, your whole crew out of line, nigga. Yeah. Nah, for real. I'm not standing for that shit, bro. Like, we was raised on something, bro. We men. Yeah. You do not see white men doing that shit. You don't see Hispanic men of stature and representation doing that shit. Only black men are doing that shit. Elton John been a gay singer forever, bro.
And he was and stay sharp. And stay sharp than a motherfucker.
Let's be clear. Yeah. Why is it that black, like, for real?
You got a hell of a point, man.
Like, that's what I'm saying, nigga. That's what I'm telling niggas. Elton John been a gay popular singer since I didn't even know, when I didn't even know what gay was, that nigga probably was gay singing and shit. Yeah. This nigga been around making music forever. Yeah. Why in the fuck Elton John and the other singers from other cultures are not wearing dresses that are gay, or athletes, or anything of representation of status? They not doing nothing gay in the public eye, bro. But every time we turn around, it's a nigga doing some feminine ass shit that's looking weak.
You know what? I would like to ask one of these niggas. I would like to ask one of them niggas who do that type of shit. Like. The fuck was you like? What was you thinking? What was the logic behind that? Yeah. Because all we can do is speculate from over here. But I really want to know, because these niggas might be in the closet. And I'm easing my way out. I don't know, man.
How y'all feel about like subconscious shit? Like your subconscious mind.
What do you mean subconscious mind?
Your subconscious mind. You got your conscious mind and you have your subconscious mind. So, reason why I asked you that, because you look at the motherfuckers that's doing it, and you look at their age groups and shit. Yeah. And if you grew up like 90s, 2000s and shit like that, you got all these black actors and shit dressing like women and shit. Right. Motherfuckers that niggas praised, grew up watching.
Well, I'm not gonna give them that slack.
No. It ain't no slack. I'm saying these niggas grew up watching this shit, bro. You gotta understand, like when motherfuckers see certain shit,
you
bro.
About like the comedians who do the
the shenanigans and all that shit.
All right.
Okay. Because that shit they'll play a critical role, because why, nigga, that shit is getting put out to our communities, bro.
Right.
And that shit they exposing niggas. Well, whether you take it in
that's
literally or not. You dig what I'm saying?
That's your perspective. That's when we were kids. Martin, TV shows like that and shit.
It been going on, nigga. They did White Girls. They did all type of shit after that.
Okay. They did.
Still to this day.
That's a fact. They did that. But we all know that is acting. And if it affects you in that way of it's more than acting, then that's a perspective that you took from it.
Nigga still put on a dress.
Well, okay, he did. But he got into a role. These niggas are not getting into roles. You're going to a fashion show as Russell Westbrook. This is not a movie script. This is not something I'm watching on the screen. This is me pulling up.
It's still imagery of black man wearing dress, bro.
I get what you're saying. But I'm not saying I agree with it, but that is two different things to me. That's me though, but your perspective could be different. And you have a right to your perspective, and we all do. But you pulling up to an event with a dress on as Russell Westbrook in 2022, when we clearly see they pushing this agenda now, they coming with all this shit now. Like, I'm on YouTube earlier today, and it had something on the thing on the side, like the little side video suggested, said, "Am I gay?" with a rainbow flag. I damn near took a picture of it and posted it on social media like, fam, all I watch is rap music videos on YouTube. Why in the fuck does it have something on my shit that says, "Am I gay?"
But like Pookie was saying, the shit they suggest to you tries to trigger your subconsciousness into saying, "Damn, let me go and watch this here." And if you watch the motherfucker long enough, here you go. You can start, perpetuating certain shit. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely agree with what you saying about them being. It's a line between that shit. Yeah. And I don't know why they are emasculating the black man, because like the jeans done got tighter, and it's like all this shit that these celebrities are wearing is like, nigga, we not wearing.
Bro, think about it like this.
Extra.
Think about it like this. These niggas be coming up, bro, and they can easily mimic shit they done seen from a movie. You dig what I'm saying? Talking about effortlessly. You know what I'm saying? Especially with that type of shit. You just think like, this nigga, was he that programmed like that? You know what I'm saying? But the whole time, your subconscious, you didn't got that shit. It didn't got in you. You dig what I'm saying? And with Russell, like with him, it's like, he did the picture thing, you know what I'm saying? But these other motherfuckers that shot movies that's getting played over and over and over. This nigga shit gonna be gone in the next week. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't gonna be even worried about this nigga wearing no dress. But that other shit, that shit get played over and 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 over. You know what I'm saying? And that shit there play a big role against our community, bro.
Oh yeah, I see that too. Like definitely. Like kids see that and they laud Madea. They laud Martin playing Big Mama. You know what I'm saying? And they subconsciously they may tell themselves, you know, when Mama gone, we gonna play in her dresses and her high heels. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to be gay, but tapping into their feminine side a little too much, you know what I'm saying? So I could see that, you know what I'm saying?
They did, you know, the people that run this motherfucker, and I was always pushing that point to niggas like, how about just the mindset of black people in America is the thought process of, I got to get in the dough with those white people.
Yeah, definitely.
I have to go through the white people to get on. I got to get in them rooms with the white people. That's what I. But that's our whole mentality. Oh, he trying to get in the room. He trying to get at the table.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's what I try to tell niggas all the motherfucking time, especially you niggas who was DMing me when I made that last video, bro. Every nigga, once you reach a certain status, every nigga that when we reach a certain status or a certain level,
Right.
the niggas that we look at the elite, we actually have a level of respect and more respect for the niggas that's able to get into the dough with the white people. Why do we have to get in the dough with the people that are white?
Bro, what's funny about that? Remember when I told
That's a
y'all?
good question.
Remember when
Because
I told y'all?
but that's the way they set it up. Right. They set it up to where, hey, nigga, to get to the highest level, you got to come sit at the table with us. You got to go through us. We still control this at the end of the day. So we always chasing to get up there to their level. And that system that they created is still what's going on today, nigga.
True.
That is what's going on today. We're like, hey, nigga, y'all motherfuckers, the shit that we set up back in the day, y'all niggas is still trying to get to the level of getting in the dough to where y'all can own y'all music. Y'all still trying to get in the dough to where y'all can have y'all own record labels. Yeah. Y'all still trying to get into the dough where y'all can have y'all own banks. Yeah. Because we run all this shit. Yeah. And that's not by motherfucking default. That's by design, nigga. Right. And that's what niggas don't really be understanding when I be kicking my shit. Like, yeah, nigga, we got to be thankful for where we at. Yeah. But understand that the system of the world we live in, you always is looked at as in second motherfucking place. Yeah. Behind anybody, nigga. Behind anybody you standing next to as a black nigga in America, you is in second motherfucking place of how they view you.
Man, I just know shit. Every time you niggas go out there, go get y'all a cup of that Jesus juice. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all looking up at that white boy on that cross. You feel me? Yeah. That shit has been getting put in your mind since a child, nigga. To be looked down upon, to try to reach that type of supreme greatness. Yeah. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit deeper than any money, any of that shit. You dig what I'm saying? Cause that shit really control people. Right. You know what I'm saying? You can have a motherfucker to speak to a motherfucker so powerful, nigga, it'll make him cry. You dig what I'm saying? But the whole time, this nigga don't give a fuck. Yeah. Nigga, it's the show. You know what I'm saying? It's the Gavin. You know, it's the money. Man, it's just cold, bro. It's just cold because the design started with religion and other shit. You know what I'm saying? And then it monopolized to some other shit. You see what I'm saying? Where we at today? You did.
So do we not play the game? Because
you better play that.
Gotta play the game.
Got to.
Better play.
So then we gotta hold those who look like us accountable for not doing their part when it comes to laying down the foundation for us to build off of, to have our own. You know what I'm saying? It's like we're still tribal. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
facts.
So I got this over here, you got that parcel over there, you got that parcel over there, but we're still sowing seeds. But you have people who have accumulated a lot that's gonna cost them nothing to trickle it down to us to build on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like even your Jay-Z's and I fuck with Jay-Z to the fullest because he does a lot. You know what I'm saying? But then you think about, damn, man, what if these black powers put money together? You know what I'm saying? And we actually built some shit. Built like Jay Princeton was trying to do some years back with Murder Inc. and
Well, that's the thing. I don't even look at them as I don't even look at the people in position as people that I don't hold them accountable.
Why not?
Why?
They're not the 1%.
I'm saying no. I'm talking about as far as
they not the 1%. So no matter what they put into place,
it ain't gonna matter.
No, all right. Even if you didn't put nothing in place, see, you got y'all. They playing the game, right? And y'all are visually playing the game. You got some motherfuckers like us who ain't playing the game. Like trickle that shit down here while they got their eyes on you, thinking that you playing the game. You fed us So when we get this shit straight, you ain't gotta play that game no more because we didn't put the work in to say, hey, come on home, let's do what we do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying that even though they not up there on the scale of the tent, you know what I'm saying, the powers that be, you have enough to say, hey man, take this, and y'all do what y'all do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
See, I look at it now, and you making a great point. It's respected by me and held to the highest regard and highest power of somebody who will reach back, give the game. Y'all do this, y'all do that. Well, let me create this, let me create that. But I don't feel like now where I'm at, I'm not putting that on no brother's shoulders or no woman's shoulders. It's like if you do it, I salute you. If you do it, I respect you. But
it's
I'm
not
not
required.
I don't feel like it's required because at the same time, you had to get out there and go get it how you had to get out there and go get it. I can't tell you what to do once you got it. I can't tell you how to spend it. I can't tell you how to teach. It'll be honorable if you did. Now, don't sell us out. Just don't do that. Don't sell us out. Don't shit on us. Don't dog us out. But it's like, at the same time, I look at it like this. I'm pointing back to the government and the system. The American government, the American system. Why do we have to have one person get in place to have to give it back to us? I'm going to give you the prime example. I'm going to use music business, for instance, right? What keeps the music business rolling for somebody who has talent or somebody that can be marketed? Money. Right?
Right.
That's what a lot of people need. So they go to labels because they need the money.
Yeah, definitely.
But what happens when you have an artist and the person backing them has money already? They got the talent. The artist got the money. What do they need now? Do I need a label if I got the money?
Not in this day and age.
But no. I'm saying in general. Like, let me use Carl Crawford for example. Do we think that for Carl Crawford to really have a successful artist as in Megan Thee Stallion, he needed to sign a partnership with 300 financially?
Nah.
Or did he need those? Or did he need those resources?
All right, that's
those
exactly.
resources. Yeah.
But it took your status and your money to give you access to the resources. Because if you was just, I don't give a fuck about you being Carl Crawford who played for the Dodgers. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm not a baseball fan. But with your money and me being aligned with, because you definitely got connections too. You got athlete friends who got money, who got other things and venues that we can tap into. So it's a trade, favor for a favor. But I'm definitely gonna use you more than you gonna use me.
So that's my point. Where Carl Crawford had the money, had the artist with the talent, hottest new female rapper.
Yes.
Why do I have to go to y'all? Why I can't just go directly to the sources and pay them what I need to get done? Why I can't just go directly?
You don't know them people.
Why can't I reach out to those people?
Because it's a good old boy system. It's a good old boy system.
Exactly. So you answer. So I know that. That's so you answer my question. Why we can't prevail?
All right, but this
they
what I'm
gonna
saying.
keep you from. Like I'm saying, why do I have to go sign with a 300 or this company when these people are companies, right?
Yeah.
Why they can't do business with me? My money is clean and legal. I play baseball.
Yeah.
I want to get into this. Why do I have to take some of my hard-earned money, blood, sweat, and tears, and invest it into y'all so y'all can go pay these people? And I'm giving y'all a piece of my shit. Y'all gonna make the machine work, but I already got the money I need to invest.
All right, but look at this here. You don't know the game. You got the money, but you don't know the game. So before I allow you to get on even playing field with me, I'm just gonna give you a portion of it and tax you on it, and then we just gonna run whatever you got running. But when you come to dealing with niggas who know the game, that's why you got dudes with talent and money who not really prospering, because I know that you're a threat. I'm not even gonna let you get the access to what we got going on. That's why I say your Jay-Z's, your Puff Daddies, the niggas who already sacrificed, and y'all took them lessons and you your blood, sweat, and tears. I'm gonna hold you accountable, because you gonna buy this motherfucking Bentley that costs 250, 300,000, you could have fed some niggas. I mean, if I ever get, man, I look at the hood like, if I get on, I'm removing niggas. I can't remove niggas out the streets if I don't have another avenue for them to get money. Right. But if I get on right, I'm a cherry pick the niggas that I need to get Twan out the game. I need to get Pook out the game. I need to say, here, man, you need to do this here.
But them niggas, they do that though. They do that.
To an extent. But I'm talking about really doing it because I'm passionate about it. I'm not looking for what you can do for me. I see the potential, the talent in you and say, hey, man, blow that shit up. You blow that shit up, I'm always going to have a urn in your fire. So if the shit I'm personally doing don't work, nigga, I can fall back. Now I can fall into the aid and assist role. Yeah. All right, let's get your shit together. I tell niggas I'm the ultimate team player. I don't need to be the nigga scoring the most buckets. I'm gonna do whatever you say. Hack this nigga. I'm hacking the nigga. I'm getting him out the game. If you say, hey man, just pass the ball to me, I'm the shooter. You got it. If you need me to just sit on the bench and root niggas on, that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. And I do this out here in the entertainment industry. I'm at the door putting bands on niggas' wrists. If my homeboy back there selling food, nigga, I'm passing out the plates. Right. Whatever role I need to play. You know what I'm saying? So, but that comes from me having been through some shit. And I know that it ain't about me. It's about us. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, but I get outnumbered by the niggas who, what have you done for me lately type niggas. You know what I'm saying? Facts. So soon as you say no to me, man, I ain't fucking with them right now. This nigga said no.
That's what I was gonna say. Like with people like Jay-Z, with people like any of these people that made it, they are probably employing somebody of Jay-Z status or Beyonce status. Yeah. That name and that brand itself probably employs over 100 people.
Oh, definitely.
So that name it just worked for them in some form or fashion.
Definitely.
Hundreds of people. So I say that to say where they create jobs and they feed families off of their brand. But at the same time, like I say, you said they didn't know the game. They do. Yeah. These people be knowing the game, but they gonna box you out the game because they started the game. They started the business because we wasn't able to start the business. Definitely. The music business started in the 50s and 60s or whatever, right?
Definitely.
We wasn't running no business. Exactly. So to get our music heard, we had to go to them. Yeah. We had to go to them to get the music heard, to get the music out there to the world. Yeah. To get your music on records and vinyl, you had to go sign these contracts. So with that music in place, they already own it and run it, and they don't know how to create it. They don't know how to make it. They don't know how to style it. True. They don't know how to do any of that. All they do is control the business side. They have the relationships in place. They have the distribution in place. When y'all niggas tried to go get your own distribution, we shut that down. Shut it down. Yep. That ain't going. Yeah. That's not happening. Y'all not going and getting distribution.
Hey, so look, I got a question.
Yeah.
And this is some real shit, I feel. Why do, and I'm gonna say that we shit, you know, I don't even like speaking that we shit, but we is, you know what I'm saying, colored folks and shit. Yeah. Why do we always looking for entertainment, like an entertainer to come and do some shit? Them niggas is good at what they good at, bro. The music business, the entertainment business, all that other shit is not for them, fam. Yeah. Niggas gotta quit. Oh, this nigga, this. Fuck them niggas, cause they not doing it. If they was gonna do it, they would have been doing it. You see what I'm saying? Niggas need to be looking for the motherfuckers who wanna do it. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. The motherfuckers that you looking over cause he really talking some shit, but you thinking he's probably popping con, but you gonna go listen to this nigga talk about pop a bottle. You see what I'm saying? So it just like one of them things. I be hearing that shit. And they be always trying to use these celebrities to get your votes and all this shit. But what niggas need to really start doing is manufacturing they own motherfucking political entities and political people. You know what I'm saying? They manufacture theirs, you know what I'm saying, all the time. So niggas need to do that type of shit instead of worry about a rapper or a motherfucking record label or a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, giving back to the hood. Cause them niggas ain't gonna pass out turkeys, bikes, little shit like that, backpacks, shit like that. That's cool. But when you talking about really moving some shit, you gotta be on some other shit, bro.
That ain't gotta be coming from the heart.
Man, you gotta be aligned with some other shit.
You never know what your words, what type of effect your words have on a person, right? If Russell Westbrook, for instance, is privileged, you know what I'm saying? He came up privileged, so he made it, did his thing, and he from the hood,
Right.
but I never was a hood nigga, and I went to school, did my shit. Now I'm making big money, this, that, and other. So there's a disconnect with the trials and tribulations that the average hood nigga is going through. So and you vicariously live through niggas like Nip because you see, oh, this, that,
Right.
and other, but you ain't out in the trenches.
Facts.
But you can relate because your daddy a hood nigga.
A real hood nigga.
A real hood nigga. So it somebody in your circle has to be able to say, and I feel like we have a moral obligation to each other because we are connected. You know what I'm saying? We find ways, and society has found ways to divide us. Nigga, this your street, this your subdivision,
Facts.
this your color, nigga, this is your language. You know what I'm saying? And so the easy way is to say, you know what, you right. I'm gonna stay over here on my little plot and just fuck with me and mine. Versus having to extend the olive branch and go outside my comfort zone and fuck with people. You know what I'm
See,
saying?
that go back to what you said earlier. Niggas is tribal.
Yeah,
That shit is in your DNA. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's so easy for niggas to gang up
Yeah.
and be gangs.
Yeah,
And
facts.
niggas to stay over here in this area
Yeah.
and conquer this area.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
why? Niggas is
well,
territorial,
I
bro.
wanna be- I
Niggas is
think-
tribal, bro.
I think humans are tribal, period. It ain't just
Facts.
humans, period. Like
Facts.
you got to think all of this shit. The way of the land has been taught to us by them, not us.
Right.
All of
Yeah.
our flaws and problems that we have in our community were originally taught to them by us.
Yeah.
We couldn't do any of this that they do. We couldn't have these privileges. We didn't have power.
Yeah.
They gave certain niggas power by showing them ways to get power.
Right.
We gave them niggas power first.
They had the power first.
No. We gave them life, power.
Yeah.
We showed them first. And what them niggas did, they got smarter, nigga, and reversed that shit on
Well,
niggas.
I'm talking. Okay, what coming from American history? This one I'm gonna talk about American history.
That's American history.
So with them having slaves, right, and having us built this economy up, they always had power over us. They always dictated.
They knew the system, so definitely.
They knew the system,
'Cause they
and
created it.
they created this system that we follow to this day. The Declaration of Independence until the U.S. Constitution that they created. This is what we're gonna guide the land off of.
The financial structure and all
We're
that,
putting
yeah.
everything into place. Y'all don't even have a say-so in it right now at this
Sure.
moment. That doesn't come till later down the line. But when y'all do get in position, y'all still have to follow the guidelines that y'all had no say-so in that were not put in place for y'all to win at all. So when we get to this day and age and time, we still are always fighting the fight of being behind.
Because we brainwashed.
Yeah.
As we wake up, going back to what Pookie said, we always had the power as a people. This shit is in our genetics,
Yeah.
right? So when we tap into that and we manifest our destiny, so this is what I was talking about, the dudes who made it, because we still hood niggas trying to make it.
Yeah.
The dudes who have made it, it took a nigga like Nip who ain't even make it. He was making it. To find, he's tapping into Silicon Valley, looking at the new young cats that's building up technology and said, damn, hey, let me fuck with you. This is what I got, these my ideas. Hey, I got ideas too. I just need a platform and some money to put behind this shit. Other people could do the same shit. We don't even need, man, this is being ran through a service that we could create.
True.
Facts.
But I'll say this, I'm not making excuses. I'm just going to speak like the facts and the real, that the blueprint and the transcript for these things were not preview like,
It wasn't-
as available to us as it is to them.
And you know what's funny?
Now
Look,
it is.
And now it is.
Yeah.
That's why you starting to see it changing.
Facts.
it's so crazy, bro, because American history, nigga, is really built it was already here, bro, right? It like how the legislation, the law, all that shit was here first. Them niggas, We showed them niggas. They took it and ran with it and used that shit against us. Paper genocide. Period. You dig what I'm saying?
What do you mean legislation and stuff like that?
Oh man, you gotta man. I'm gonna have to lace you up. I'm gonna have to lace you up because bro, the Chiefs, Indians, whatever you want to call them, all that there, bro. Them people it was already, that shit was already going on. It was motherfuckers already having trial shit going on. If you did something bad, it was already shit going on, bro.
Okay.
We literally showed these people these lands. Them people came over here and they couldn't just travel, bro. You remember what happened to the first motherfuckers? So, they never found out what happened to them niggas because their ass came up missing.
Okay, so that's that. I want to say like all that is a thing
that's American history.
That I say all that is a known thing.
That's American history though.
That's factual. How they came over here and brought their European culture and life to this land and claimed we founded this. This is ours, which is really called stealing, if you ask me.
Definitely.
It's called slaughter. It's called sliming, what we call slime balling today, punking, hoeing, whatever. That's what they did. They slime balled their way and called it founding. Now we found this country. We made everybody here and set up the laws based on what we call the religion of Baptist and Catholic or Christianity. They put the laws and based the Constitution off of those. Things that were put in place were based off of the Bible, where we followed these rules on this land forever, even to when nigga we was in school growing up. You remember they used to make niggas read and say one nation under God and all that? So everything kind of went, and you will see the presidents, and when shit would go wrong, they would like pray to God, and prayer was everything. Now they completely removed. They made us follow everything under God, right? And then 10, 12 years ago, we removing God from everything now. But that God stuff is what was used to keep everybody in place with the laws of the land.
It's still going on today, every Sunday.
But no. But peep. They don't use it as in how they talk on TV no more. How they sell things to you. The morals and the codes and values. At first, they made people feel bad about being gay because of God. In America, period. That's why people who were gay, they kept it under wraps. And they had to sit back and be quiet because of they let it be known we run in this country basically off of God.
Right.
Like basically, like it's ran off of the word of the Lord in the Bible. But now it's, oh no, we not running it off of that no more. We running it off of
brainwashed, bro.
No, niggas ain't brainwashed. What happened is, no. This is what happened.
Brainwashed.
This is what happened. It's money. Money came into play. Gay people, homosexual people got in positions of power. And then on top of that, the dollar. We don't want to close off spending revenue from any group of people. LGBTQ is strictly for them, for the corporations. In some corporations, people who from that community have a position of power and influence so they can make these things go. But the companies that don't have that, they look at it like we don't want the backlash to affect our business because that community is so financially strong and they can hurt our pockets.
Okay, if they can do that,
it's a good one here.
We can definitely do that.
We could.
But look, let me go back to what Pookie was saying too.
Yeah.
A person can only fake it for so long, right?
Yeah.
Them people was using the God, like you said, to keep shit in order. That was only a facade because they had some. Their genealogy is weird anyway. Mm-hmm. So that shit that's going on is in their nature. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So all it was, more of them came out the closet and said, "Hey man, let's just go, be ourselves now." You know what I'm saying? And so now they're actually, it's cool. Every popular TV show got an outrageous gay star.
Facts.
Even the hood TV show, it's a gay nigga that's very prominent in the roles somewhere. Mm-hmm. So it's like it's I feel like that's just their nature. They just out now. You know what I'm saying? And along with being out, you know, definitely my spending power was gonna do some numbers. That's why I'm saying if they can do that and change legislation in their favor, we can do the same shit. Cause keep in mind, we still 3/4 of a motherfucking human right now. Like we ain't
3/5.
Yeah, 3/5. We ain't even changed the shit that we living under.
Bro, you know, it's so cold, bro. The coldest thing about American history is a nigga read the history and don't even know. They telling you what they did. They showing you what they did. They got pains of this shit.
Yeah.
Massacres, nigga. And it's so cold because they couldn't even beat a nigga physically, so they started pin whipping niggas.
Fact. And
Straight
they do
up.
it now.
They still do it every time you sign a contract, nigga.
Man, listen, man.
Man, look,
And
they
you know
been doing that
and
shit.
You know what's crazy? Because now, I think they was telling us, they finna try to take history out the
They've
school.
been doing that for years.
Because
Slavery. They try
Bro.
to take slavery out, not history. They take a slavery history.
Yeah.
But
Black History Month shit.
But you know, but you gotta understand. And me personally, I don't have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? Because nigga, I don't feel like nigga you should single out my people for one motherfucking month.
Definitely,
you know what I'm saying? We don't need no Black History Month to represent. Nigga, it's Black History every day. A nigga wake up. You dig what I'm saying?
I'll be real with you though. If they not forced to teach it in school, they gonna let it die out, and then they want us to believe that this
Bro,
shit is fair.
they didn't already killed it. It's just so strong that it's coming back. See these bad motherfuckers right here. That school ain't got shit on these right here.
True.
You dig what I'm saying?
But they gonna distract you with that. Our kids watching TikTok and YouTube.
Yeah.
Facts.
And they not watching the right shit on YouTube.
Yeah.
They watching pranks and these little reality shows.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
keep that shit in the school, bro, so the kids can go out there because.
But if they gonna keep it in school, they need to teach it the right way.
No, that's on us.
They need to teach it the right way, bro.
I feel like I want our kids to learn the bullshit.
That history we learned, nigga, that shit is not right at all, nigga.
True. I feel like you need both angles. Learn their game. Realize that they trying to finesse you, for one. Second, when you bring your ass to the house, we got a whole nother structure going on. So that when you go, and I was just telling my fiance, I said, man, you know what? Because we really, you know, your parents kind of tell you they want you to be a kid as long as possible. Mm-hmm. Because once you lose your innocence, you recognize that life is real. But I say, man, I want my kids to know what the fuck going on at all times. If my child say, hey, man, I'm not standing for that Pledge of Allegiance shit, I ain't here to disrupt the class.
Right.
I'm just not going for that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm coming up to the school behind that. He ain't fucking with that. And then you let him sit in the seat and do this, that, and other. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I also instruct them, check it out. Because I definitely want you to get them grades. Because they have a structure that if you don't do these certain answers to certain questions, you ain't passing. So play their game, but recognize that it is a game that's being played. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like what I do. But the average parent don't got time for that. The average parents, I gotta work, and when she coming in, he going out. You know what I'm saying? If you got two parents at the house, you know what I'm saying. So then the kids really are left to their own. When we was growing up, especially when I was growing up, parents said go outside and play. So we didn't we learned a whole nother way. We learned what trails to go through, what trails not to go through. This is what a BB gun does. This is what a real gun do. You know what I'm saying? And we learned that just off of being out of nature. Our kids ain't out of nature. They pretty much moving like robots in this hole. They going wherever they told. Hey man, this the new dance craze. Kids all through the house flossing and doing all type of goofy shit. What the fuck? Put that down. We remove phones. We make our kids put the phone down at 7:30. From 7:30 to 9 o'clock, you got this other shit going on. 9 o'clock to 9:45, you better have your chores done because I'm coming through the house and I'm checking chores around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? But I also understand that everybody doesn't have the privilege to the freedom to be able to do this, that, and the other with their kids. You know what I'm saying? So it's all more obligation, man, to say, man, I'm going to reach one, teach one. Motherfuckers is tune in to Studio 56 because this is some shit that they need. You know what I'm saying? We going to give you some of that bullshit, but we also got some real life situations because you're dealing with some niggas who live in real lives.
No,
you know
facts.
what I'm talking about?
And it be a lot of niggas. It be a lot of niggas. Know what I'm saying? that be really. I be hearing that. That's why I be really fucking with bro so tough, cause he gonna really sit there and give you a unbiased motherfucking opinion. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you got niggas on this bitch like that ain't never been through nothing but always speaking on shit like they didn't know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And that shit that be just that's the shit that be watering down the game. You know what I'm saying? Especially on YouTube.
And it's designed for that. That's what I'm saying. That's what bro said. They is putting people in positions just to keep us, no, not us, but to keep our offspring and those we fuck with distracted with this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? Because real life, man, is hot. It's in your face.
Man, and I ain't gonna lie, the babies right now, all the ones that's coming after me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I pay attention to this shit. Like man, you know we had a crazy drug epidemic. You know what I'm saying? That fucked up this generation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I'm looking at this generation, it's like they doing the same shit. They just all this Percocet, Serb, all that.
Yeah.
It's like they trying to fuck off another generation of gap. You know what I'm saying? On the drug side. Now it just ain't crack no more like talking about. You know what I'm saying? They done made synthetic shit, everything.
Man.
You did what I'm saying? So it just like I be paying attention to that shit. And it just a trip to see like ain't nothing new under the sun. And they'll do the same shit over and over and just.
What's the thing they just had recently where the dude was selling fake drink?
Who you talking about? The doctor?
It was a white dude. He was,
like 54 million. Remember you sent it to me?
Oh,
yeah.
That's crazy, man.
54 million.
Yeah.
He made 54 million off a fake drink.
Bro, he was a doctor or something, wasn't he?
Something like that.
Some pharmacist.
Man, he owned the company.
Yeah, he was knee deep in the
company.
game.
But see, that shit's so crazy, bro, because I don't know if y'all watch Ozark. Any of y'all watch Ozark?
Yeah, Marty.
Okay, I haven't caught. I only watched 2 episodes in this first one.
Tripping.
Let me get them out the chat. Hold on. Let me get them out the chat real quick.
They done.
Okay, yeah, my mods get their ass out when they go on that scam. But I've only watched 2 episodes of this new season. I'm gonna catch up on it. Though. I'm gonna binge watch it one day.
Yeah.
But in the last season, this is a spoiler if you have not watched the last season. They're basically illegally doing the pharmacy shit with the heroin. Definitely. That shit really goes on though.
Fact.
So this guy
There's a lot of money in that, man.
yeah, like just buying the drugs directly from a nigga off the streets and putting it into your product or your pill company, sending it to your warehouses, letting them put it into your shit. So when you do it like that, and when you see how this dude is like, oh, fake drink, all he had to do was like, hey man, we could cut costs.
Yeah.
By getting this shit like this and da-da-da-da. And then they have relationships with certain pharmacies where they selling it like that. Yep. So it's like, bro, with all that shit, it's so crazy because on the reservations, one of the Native American reservations, they actually sued and got a lawsuit from one of these prescription companies for like these prescription pills.
Yeah.
I mean, we read that on here that time. I don't know if y'all remember. And because they were selling them this, and I was like, bro, so what makes them different from
Come on, man.
any other group of people, any other minority?
It's legal.
Right.
It's legal drug selling, man. That's
like,
all that shit is.
So I'm saying, what about crack with the black community? That's who that affected the most. We as a black community as a whole, not your household, not your people, not your family. We as a whole have still yet to recover from the crack.
And that is
epidemic.
100%. What?
We are still seeing the results in transactions.
And look what they
crack
doing.
Epidemic
On both sides of it, the dealer and the user.
We have not recovered from that. Nobody has offered a check.
Come on.
Any type of compensation.
And that shit was dropped off and put off on niggas. And these are the facts.
Literally, like
Put off on niggas, bro.
I'm talking about niggas did time, lost their lives, all that shit.
Still doing time.
Come on, man.
There are way more niggas serving weed cases in prison than anybody.
Yeah.
Right?
Shit, drugs.
Right. Just say weed cases. I'm saying weed because weed is now legal across 20 states?
Yeah.
So we got niggas doing time, criminal time.
For shit that's legal now.
For shit that's legal now. You can't get that time back once you get 5 or 7 years. There is no time for that coming back.
How long was it when they did the war on drug shit?
1993.
The war on drugs shit. It was 1993.
Let me see when Bill Clinton came in.
Nah, it was before that.
Nah,
it was way before that.
It was before that, but Bill Clinton helped
with the 3 strikes shit.
Yes,
he did the 3 strikes thing. Yeah, but I'm talking about, see, the war on drugs. You gotta understand, they was like, weed was the gateway drug to get you to these other drugs, right?
Yeah.
But ain't that shit funny though? Cause now weed is finna be fucking back legal.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying?
So it's no
just
longer
like
a gateway
cocaine,
drug.
just like cocaine was legal at one point in time. You dig what I'm saying? This shit's stupid. You know what I'm saying? It's like you didn't fucked up this whole, cause you gotta understand from the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, black power was really black power.
Yeah.
So you got from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, you done fucked all that up.
Facts.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause you didn't let motherfuckers free for one. Then you start giving motherfuckers a little, so motherfuckers got you say, oh, we segregated? Cool. We finna build our shit up.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers seen niggas doing too good and wipe that shit back down, bro. I'm telling you.
And I think too, bro, it's just so fucking crazy and insane too. I look at it like this, even with the way that this country ran, how like if you go to LA, right? If you go to the cookie store, you go to any dispensary, Backpack Boys or anywhere that they sell weed at in the dispensaries out there, you're gonna pay a tax on that shit, right?
Exactly.
You paying a state tax or whatever, and it's gonna be high for the good weed. It's gonna be, you gonna spend $75 or whatever, $80
For real, I
for
bet.
3.5 all day, right? So this shit is insane to me because you paying a tax on it, but federally they can still be arrested.
Wow.
Anybody who got a dispensary, the feds can come in any day and shut you down
Wipe your
and
nose,
take you
man.
to the feds.
For real.
But they are paying legal taxes on it. It's insane how they do this shit, bro. It's like a big
how the
system.
fuck does that work?
It's ridiculous.
That's part of that structure. You buy a house, you can buy a motherfucking house, and they can come up and scoop that shit right up, find a reason,
Facts.
and take it from you. You know what I'm saying? So that's.
Damn, what law is that, bro? What law? I forget what it is, man. But that shit come from the tax system. You know what I'm saying? Debit, credit shit, all that old shit, leaning and shit. And, you know what I'm saying? It come from what that shit was called when you were like servitude. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers stand on the land to work off their debts, and cause you let them stay there type shit. And when the shit came around with the census, it got flipped and dipped. Now the black people became the servitudes, and the white folks became the motherfuckers on the land.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That shit, I can't really get over that shit because that's the shit that really got niggas where they at today.
Nah,
You know what I'm
facts, man. That shit is crazy, bro. I don't really be getting it and understanding it, but it ain't too much. It's like the game is the game, but we getting better as a people, though, bro.
I think so too.
People. So, you know, what you before we get to the sports with Twan, what you think about the Houston rap scene right now, man?
I think it's goofy as fuck. It's political. You know what I'm saying? And because I feel like the people who are, the so-called gatekeepers, they don't give a fuck. They not passionate about. They don't care about the music. It's more of a money grab. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So I feel like I actually love music. I'm a music connoisseur. I listen to everything but opera. That shit make me go to sleep. But I'm listening to grunge. I'm listening to rock and roll. I'm listening to light rock. I can go all over the scale. But I love music. I've even let dudes I've been at a couple. I've been at a couple of radio stations, and I done let people come in because I believe in their talent. It ain't about me charging you to come get an interview or this or another. Nigga, you dope. Come through. You know what I'm saying? Let the people hear you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm passionate about the music. So when I look at dudes who are talented and they don't get the same looks as dudes who are half as talented or even just as talented, I frown upon that shit, man. Because it's about Houston ain't gonna be where it's supposed to be musically because motherfuckers is afraid for the spotlight. Going back to the 6ix9ine shit, you don't want you fear that the spotlight ain't gonna be on you no more. So you try to be tight with the game, and but also the flip side of that is a lot of the artists that we know, your Slim Thugs, your Paul Walls, your Mike Jones, they didn't know the game. These was just niggas with talent who got a look. So I don't even have enough of the game. I got my experiences, but I don't really know enough of the game to guide another nigga career in the game. You know what I'm saying? But I mention them because I can talk to them specifically. And I tell them, man, all you gotta do is say, hey, man, hey, this Slim Thug, man, this the next nigga up. That little bit could work wonders for that artist. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Even if it ain't your fan base. Just you saying that, hey, I'm Slim Thug and I'm vouching for this nigga, it's gonna get him a little clout. You know what I'm saying? All he gotta do is follow up with the talent, and that's gonna get him some traction.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Just put the eyes on him.
But a lot of these niggas won't do that. Unless you gonna feed into what I got going on. Yeah. So you take a Sauce Walker, he putting everybody on, but you definitely gotta be down with my program to a sense. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm saying you ain't gotta be down with my program. If I see the talent and the potential in you, I'm gonna feed you. And I understand that everybody ain't gonna be humble and be like, I got the game from bro, or bro the one put me on my feet. You know what I'm saying? You might just be like, yeah, I did it myself. You gonna get more of them than niggas that's actually saying, you know what? If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even be in this position. Nah, I don't give a fuck about that. I'm gonna put you on and with the knowledge that half you niggas gonna be ungrateful, and a third of y'all gonna be, you know what I'm saying, y'all gonna play y'all role the way y'all supposed to. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So and really to even go further with that, I had said I ain't doing this radio shit no more. I was like, fuck that. Tired of dealing with the artists. I'm tired of the political shit. But my homegirl who got the We Love the Jam station, she was like, man, look, you working on the album, man. The best way to get that bitch done is to be fucking with the radio. So I was like, damn, you kind of make some sense, but I still don't want the other shit that come with being in the radio, because now I got to interview niggas, I got to be at events, I got to do shit that I'm over. But I was like, you know what, man, if I don't do it, I can't guarantee that the other niggas gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? So I had to sacrifice my comfort zone to get back into, you know, doing some shit. And I know for a fact some niggas done slid through the cracks and it's working wonders. I also know that my little advice that I give out, my little free game, niggas is picking it up. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to the homie guy there and a couple other niggas. I do the little Fuck Your OG Friday on Fridays, right, on IG. Because I was a nigga who was led astray by the OGs, you know what I'm saying? When I'm feeling like I gotta meet some type of criteria. I gotta go extra hard because we competing with the ideal of what it is to be a rolling 60, you know what I'm saying? Or a crip in general. So and here you go, nigga, I crashed out. Nigga, I went to the penitentiary at 15. You know what I'm saying? So I done fucked out. I ain't gonna say fucked out because I use prison like a college, for me specifically. 20 years, I can't get back. You know what I'm saying? I done seen square niggas become rich, Slim Thug niggas. I done seen square niggas become rich niggas in my absence. You know what I'm saying? But I can't be bitter. I can't be mad at it because, nigga, I did what I did and I had to do what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? But now that I have an opportunity, I'm speaking out. I'm holding my fellow big homies accountable because you don't have to crash a nigga out so you can, you know, have some status. You ain't gotta crash a nigga out or set a nigga up for failure by design because you got these little stipulations. He say that, you say this. He wearing that, you approach him like this here. We ain't gotta do that. Look, I want you to be a police officer. I want you to be a dental hygienist. I need you to be a basketball player. Whatever your talent is, I'm gonna fuel that shit. But you also know the game. You know that, nigga, this shit is designed against us. I'd rather a police nigga pull me over and he one of the homies and say, you know what, I ain't writing you a ticket. You need to slow your ass down. No, you know what I'm saying?
It's just like the Masons.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. But
straight up.
Like any other fraternal order. You know what I'm saying? And they that's how we gonna change the landscape of what we got going on. If I could own a motherfucking store on Ella, I would. Nigga, everybody ain't built for the streets. Facts. Get your ass in there and get behind that corner. Because if niggas really tap in, the same things that you use out on the block to survive from 24 hours is the same way you can run a motherfucking business. Nigga, you a pretty boy. I'm gonna sit you right in the front. You gonna be the face of the store or the brand. You got a mouthpiece. You finna sell everything in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Buddy like the squabble all the time. He's security. But you gonna do this shit the right way. We gonna go through the process. And now I'm putting security on your shit, and if nigga come through here tripping, you legally can beat that ass and get his ass on. You know what I'm saying? So it's a way to do it. For a long time, we've been led astray, so we've been wilding out, trying to figure it out.
Shit, niggas just be following the cool side of things.
Yeah,
Everything that's cool.
Yeah,
Everybody want everything easy. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Everybody looking for handouts.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Then you got a lot of the big homies, you know what I'm saying, that shit, nigga, you be looking up to these niggas and shit, you be looking like shit, like nigga, why was I even fucking with this nigga?
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because the older you get and the more you start prevailing and you just start looking back at shit, you know what I'm saying? And then you seeing how niggas moving now, then you just be like, you know what? Tripping. You know what? Why was I even listening to you?
No, facts.
Why was I even fucking with you, nigga?
Facts,
You know, me and Pookie was saying that shit the other day, how like
we was
nigga,
lost.
like,
Find our way.
like me and Pookie was talking about that shit the other day, like you could come up looking up to some niggas, but then now you get older. It's like they doing shit that could damn near make you. You don't ever want to look down on a man, but it's just like you doing shit that I'm like, bro, I can't respect that shit, bro.
Nah, for real, nigga. It really. I'm talking about nigga. You look up to nigga. You really start looking down on, cause you really be like,
my best. I'm like,
damn, bro, that's fucked up. Cause I really got genuine love for you, nigga, and you can't get right though. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta get right. I gotta get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? So,
but you know what? The flip side of that is too, man, that the big homies, right? They didn't know. Like a lot of them didn't know, because if they knew better, they would have did better. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, they was trying to figure it out. So they was only passing us down some secondhand shit that they thought they had going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's easy for me to be frustrated with what you didn't teach me and the shit you had me going through unnecessarily, but I'll waste time being frustrated with you. So what I gotta do is, like you said, I'm gonna get right. And when I run into you, see, I'm no longer dealing with you like you the big homie, like you over me. I respect the fact that you put me on, but nigga, we equals.
Facts.
If anything, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not even necessarily standing over you know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like my service is the do the fuck your OG Fridays. And I'm not just talking about my homies. I'm talking about any organization. You know what I'm saying? And what I noticed was the first fuck your OG Friday, I started them hoes like in 2018. They wasn't getting traction. But once I started implementing the bandana draws them in. The fuck is he talking about? And then they tune in, and then if I'm saying what I need to be saying,
cause that's the cool shit.
Exactly.
I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying?
You always gotta drop a bomb on a nigga while you got his attention.
I gotta attach but you know, and even like with me, I have to go and tap into the bullshit just to even put in a positive message out. Somebody will come to my channel every once in a while and say something like, man, how come all your titles is negative and why you don't have any positive titles? Nobody's gonna watch it, including you. I do interviews with artists people don't know. They don't watch it. Like I can do that all the time. So it's like I have to use the negative headlines and titles to try to, teach people and give people game, or just put my perspective or look for the light of the situation, because a big part of me is not kicking people while they down, and I try to most definitely push that energy onto other people to not kick people while they down and not share like what I'm going through like right now, right? So like I've been doing this shit like 4 years and some change nonstop, right? And I tell people all the time, like, bro, this shit ain't gonna be easy. People think this shit is easy. And bro, I can tell you right now, straight up, I've put 20 times more work in as opposed to what I made. Most people won't tell you that. Like I've done 1,000 YouTube videos for free, probably, where they didn't really make money, or if you calculating how long it took me to edit them, make them,
Yeah.
release them, if they got monetized or not. I do so much work for free. I have not been repaid for the sacrifice that I put into this shit. Straight up, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, definitely.
Now I do have a little bit of like people know me when I go places or they know the brand, and it's getting to a point where I could start making money. You know what I'm saying? But I'm as far as hours put in, gas, time, I'm still in the motherfucking negative.
Yeah, definitely.
Nah, for real,
1,000%
nigga, this
in
hoe.
the- I'm still in the fucking red by a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even keep track. If I would have kept track of the hours and say I paid myself $10 an hour, or I was saying, okay, I could have been working a job, nigga, I would still be in the motherfucking hole today.
True.
By a lot. And I don't know if people realize it take that.
Yeah.
Especially
they don't. They think
some people YouTube channels and platforms and brands take off faster though. They didn't have to go through that. Like it was like,
but it wasn't no. It's a lot of shit be coming with gimmicks and shit.
Yeah.
And angles. You know what I'm saying?
And sometimes it's just people time. They might have paid their dues a different way in their life.
True.
Like, then we got a lot of copycats on this motherfucker too.
They took a blueprint and ran
take a
with
blueprint.
it.
It's a lot of niggas do that. Take a blueprint and run with
what
it.
I think is, man, you just stay the course.
Yeah.
Because you're not doing it, knowing that you already in the red.
Yeah.
And you still doing it, and you still passionate about doing it. You gonna get your just dues. You know what I'm saying?
Say all hood. It's like he's square business.
All you gotta do is stay the
Real
course.
nigga shit.
And that shit gonna when it break, you like, well, this shit was worth it.
Oh yeah, it's already working because I done had those months already where it's
Yeah.
like, damn, I made some thousands.
Yeah.
But that shit won't, like, you can't get, and I want to tell other people who want to do YouTube that too, where like you might have some months where you get some thousands, and I even heard the biggest, and that's I've been comfortable telling my supporters and the people that follow me that, but I'll tell even like you could watch an interview with the biggest YouTuber like Adam, one of the biggest hip hop biggest hip hop platforms. He'll tell you where like you can't get caught up in the height of your shit because it don't stay up there like that.
Oh, definitely.
It don't stay up like you might have them 1 month, 2 months where this shit is insane.
It's a whole drop.
And then you had them other times was like, okay, this shit go down a little bit. He not on that no more because he already up there. But it's like that's how the game go, bro. So like I just tell people like get out here and be passionate about what you're doing.
Yeah.
Open up your mind to learn and stay down and don't look at somebody else's success. It's you supposed to be entitled to that also.
Definitely.
Because that's what happens at times with people. And
always.
Yeah, like don't be
motherfuckers be acting like roses don't smell like doo-doo or something, man. Square business.
For real. So, and because when you look at it, it look like a facade. It look like it's so easy. Like my middle daughter, she think, oh, I'm gonna turn 16 and I'm finna blow up on TikTok. I'm like, well, what do you do? What do you do? I live with you. What you got going on?
Straight up.
I'm just gonna, and her delusions of grandeur. I like the fact that she is inspired to do something bigger than what she's doing now. But I tell her in real life, you really gotta have something sustainable. You know what I'm saying? Because you think that you watch these people on YouTube and they give you this image of, hey, the CJ so cool nigga, and you think that this shit is a whole this shit is programming. Like they got this shit
rigged,
you know what I'm saying? Definitely. And I tell them, man, that you don't know the game. See, I got to see behind the curtain, you know what I'm saying? So I also seen that a lot of this shit ain't as hard to do as it may seem. And I also see
it
is. It's some shit is.
Yeah, some shit is.
Yeah. Like we did a web series on it's on YouTube called We Want All the Smoke. And we shot this bitch on Saturday and Sunday. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it was easy. If you know how to control the camera, nigga, it's easy work. And if you know how to work the phone now, if you got the right phone, you can do what the fuck you want to do in America. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because you got the technology. All it takes is a particular skill set, and you can get this shit done. Yeah. I can pay somebody to edit this shit. But some of this shit does take time, effort, and other skill sets. Which is why when you really love it, you put up with the damn shit ain't going.
Yeah.
You know,
See the thing I think, not to cut you off, but the thing I think about this shit is the consistency.
Yeah,
that's the biggest.
It's like your skill. You gotta have skill levels. We know that. You know you gotta have some type of skill. You know what I'm saying? But the repetition
definitely
and the consistency is what the younger. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what make people tap in.
And that's why I'm here. I tell anybody I'm not here off of. I feel like the training I went through as a kid. Because I used to struggle to read in elementary a little bit. Like, I actually kind of struggled reading early on.
Yeah.
And I had to do, like, reading rainbow type shit. I don't know if y'all remember that, the little helping reader shit.
Yeah.
And I went through those courses, and I think that right there prepared me to be a better speaker, as in, like, not saying that I articulate myself the best, not saying I have the best conversation, but being able to break things down, reading and comprehension, and displaying what I comprehended from watching it, taking information and being able to transfer that information in a respectable way to where people can understand. I think that those early levels of reading and things like that did help me be able to do that now. So that is a skill that I think that I do have in the game. But a lot of this is strictly off of my consistency. Me being able to build the platform up to the level it is and getting it out there like that, getting the confidence out there, dropping.
I was just finna say, building up that confidence. Because you can watch, not to cut you out, bro, but nigga, this my nigga, bro. Look, I watched from the beginning, nigga, to now, nigga. I'm talking about from the idea to reality type shit. And I watched my boy go from like, trying to figure it out, this ain't it. Yeah. And he found the groove, nigga, and started. And you can just see the videos. Them hoes got better and better, greater and greater. You know what I'm saying? So the consistency, man, is what's gonna have you niggas live.
It take, man, be consistent. Always be open. Pay attention to. You gotta learn how to organize your opinions. You know, organize your critiques and your opinions. You gotta know how to categorize those things. Where okay, this right here is an opinion. Is it an opinion of a factual thing? Is this something that I can look at and see I can work on, or is this just some bullshit they saying? You know, or is this hate, or is this or that? Like, you got to know how to organize it and know what to take into consideration and what not. Then you got to critique yourself. You got to be your best critiquer. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be motherfucking consistent, because nobody is taking you serious in the beginning. And with these these people, like, you know, those big time family YouTubers, what they did was they developed a fan base and an audience off of their consistency. So, you know, they learned the game, they learned the system, and now they up. And it worked because they figured that shit out. You have to get out there and roll the dice to figure it out. But it's not going to be motherfucking easy. And that's what people really just got to understand. Some people, it happened quick for. But most of the time, those people you see it happen fast for, that's not how it's going to work, bro. It's going to take some motherfucking time. And you always got to be ready for the ups and downs in this shit. And we've been doing a great job here just being consistent. More than anything, I think with Studio 56 podcast, the consistency that we displayed on here, and we gonna figure it out. We right now we got that other YouTube channel rolling, and I want y'all to go subscribe over there too, Studio 56 podcast. Go over there and subscribe to that right now, immediately. The Studio 56 podcast channel. We want to get that up, and that's gonna build this whole conglomerate up to where, hey, they time gonna come with, hey, they can eat off of that, whether no matter what we streaming on here, because you know the streams right here, it's a live stream show. My platform ain't really built off of that. You know what I'm saying? And to make money on YouTube, you gotta have views on a video, and it go by video. It don't go by the whole your views per month. It goes by every video makes a certain amount of money. So these videos right here might not be, they not really making money like that, but it's gonna come.
Oh, definitely.
It's gonna come.
I'm not facts, man.
So we with it, man. But Twan, take us out with the sports, man.
Yes, sir.
The NBA playoffs going on, man. If you were sitting down yesterday, you saw a hell of a game with Memphis and Golden State, man. Yeah, Golden State got them by one. I think that's gonna be a dog fight, man. with Milwaukee and Boston, it was what I expected, bro. I figured Milwaukee Boston might get them 1 or 2. They might win 1 or 2, but I don't see nobody stopping Giannis, man. I ain't gonna lie. And then
That nigga that bad.
man, Giannis is bad, bro. He's a bad motherfucker, man.
I seen he did that old Kobe off the backboard.
See,
What? He pulling Kobe moves
He's
out.
developing his game, bro. You watch him last year or the year before, and you watch him this year, you gonna be like,
Okay.
he been working. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Most motherfuckers, they'll win the NBA title and they take the summer and kick. It looked like that boy was putting in work this past summer. He wasn't doing no bullshit, man.
He trying to be one of them faces, man.
He trying to be one of them faces, man. Yes, sir. And then we got Miami and Philly. Now, I thought that was gonna be a hell of a series, but Joel Embiid done got a fractured orbital. You know, that's your eyeball. Yeah, and a mild concussion. So that just changed the whole trajectory of that shit. Miami just won game 1 tonight. You know, I think like 106-92. Phoenix and Dallas are playing tonight. Now that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, that's gonna be real interesting, man. You know what I'm saying?
I thought that series ain't over.
Who?
Phoenix and Dallas, or
It's
game 1. It's game 1. Okay, yeah. They eliminated. My bad.
New Orleans. New Orleans gave him a dog fight though, man. I like what I seen out of New Orleans. Yeah.
And Dallas got rid of Utah.
Yeah, Dallas got rid of Utah.
Because I was in Dallas. I was at a bar in Dallas when I saw that.
Yeah, Dallas, I ain't gonna lie, they got some shit over there, man. I thought it was just Luka, but they got some D over there. Yeah, they gonna shut some shit down, man. So them and Phoenix, that's gonna be interesting, man, because it's like you got the potent offense of Phoenix against the stiff defense of Dallas, man. So it's like shit, something gotta give. Something gotta give, man. I don't know, man. If I gotta take somebody, I'm gonna take Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? In the Memphis and Golden State, if I wanna see Memphis pull it out bad, but we just gotta. It's Stephen Clay, and they back, bro. You know, Draymond had a little trouble yesterday. He got ejected for really. I think that was a bullshit call. And they could have flagrant warned him, and you know whatever, let the dude shoot the free throws, but they flagrant too, threw him out the game, all kind of.
Saw that shit.
Yeah, just because it's Draymond Green, though. If anybody else had done that, they would have just got a regular flagrant. And just because it's Draymond, you know how the shit go. You know, just like the shit with the baby. But NFL. like for real, man. Hey, NFL draft, man. That was the craziest draft I've seen probably in my life. And I usually watch the whole draft. Like that shit. A lot of people be like it's boring, but I mean I'm just a sports fan, bro. So I watch tennis and that so shit. You can't tell me nothing about no sports being boring. But there's a lot of trades that was made, man. A lot of trades. Like the most notables. The Ravens traded Marquise Brown, Hollywood Brown, to Arizona. Now, for all my OU fans, Boomer Sooner, y'all know what that means. We got Kyler and motherfucking Hollywood back together. So you know we finna tear some shit up. And I ain't even no Cardinals fan, but you know I'm always rooting for them too. Anything come out of OU, I'm rooting for it, man. The Steelers, we had a cool draft, man. I was torn in between did I want Malik Willis or Kenny Pickett. And when as it came closer to that 20th pick, I kind of started realizing, I think we're gonna take Pickett. But I'm cool with that. I fuck with Pickett, man. That's my guy. Especially the way he hit that fake slide in the ACC championship game. Hey, that was some that was some shit that you don't just see no white quarterbacks do. Like that was some Lamar Jackson shit he put on them boys right there. So I want to see what he gonna come do in Pittsburgh, man. That's gonna be real interesting. And I honestly didn't keep up with day 2 and day 3 of the drafts. I do know that the Titans did end up taking Malik Willis, man. So I want to see, what that's gonna be like, man. I feel like he should come into the league, come into training camp with a big ass chip on his shoulder, cause I feel like he should have been. This wasn't a quarterback heavy draft class, but I still feel like bro should have been the first quarterback to come off the board. So he need to go into training camp with that chip on his shoulder and show them like, hey, show all the 31 other teams what they missed out on, man, cause they all had a chance to grab him, man. The Texans, I've been going back and forth with motherfuckers about the Texans draft, you know. A lot of motherfuckers mad, a lot of motherfuckers happy. It just depends. I took it as they look like they want to keep Davis Mills as the quarterback because they went to drafting linemen. They really, you know, they got a. They did get the receiver out of Alabama, Minchie. He's a bad boy. Got the quarterback out of LSU, Stingley. Lockdown, you know what I'm saying? Could be on some Darrell Reeves type shit. So, you know, I wish the Texans the best, and everybody know I'm always cheering for the Texans unless they playing the Steelers, man.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? But that's about it on the sports talk, man. I'm going to have some baseball news for y'all next week.
DeAndre Hopkins had got
DeAndre Hopkins, man.
PEDs.
Hey,
6
and I was
games.
wondering how that nigga was just snatching shit and just catching shit. Nah, I'm fucking with you. But DeAndre Hopkins was suspended, I believe, 6 games for PEDs, which are performance enhancing drugs.
Yeah.
But the thing with that is, it could have been some over the counter shit. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. So, you know, the jury is still out on that, and you know how we do, bro. We don't lay nothing down till we know for sure everything is everything. We just, you know what I'm saying, speak on it. And
We just know they officially suspended him.
Yeah, they did officially suspend him, man. But, you know, we'll see what comes from that, man.
They say Kaepernick coming back, man. He been working out.
He been working out, but I feel like, I don't know, bro. I feel like Kaepernick done just...
You think somebody gonna give him a chance?
It's crazy. I just recently thought about Kaepernick today while we was
I
talking
hope
about
somebody
all this
does. I don't think nobody is, though. I'm gonna be honest. I hope somebody does, but I don't think nobody's gonna give him a chance, though. It's. I mean, but then you can say it's fucked up, but then what a lot of people don't know is this man didn't got millions out of these people. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that he ain't deserve it though. He deserved it. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't played nothing.
And ain't played nothing, but
A lot of spotlight and all type of shit.
Yeah.
If he did come back, do you think they would make him like give him stipulations like, man, don't bring that
oh hell yeah, you know somebody
revolutionary shit back.
put him, you know the GM gonna put him in that. Then hey look out. Look, man, I done already put my ass on the line to get you. You do anything make me look stupid. Hey, you already...
That's in the contract, man.
They gonna have to put some incentives in there, you know what I'm saying? I would hope somebody would go out and give bro a look, but do I think it's gonna happen? Nah, I don't think
Bro, they got something going on with that abortion shit too, bro.
What they got going on?
Roe versus Wade. They said they have ruled that the abortion shit is... Democratic Senate candidates urge eliminating filibuster and passing bill protecting abortion rights.
Wow. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
So,
you know, they want to let you do what you want to do with your unborn child.
So I'm saying you can do that now, right?
Nah, that shit against the law.
Yeah,
they changed that shit.
They done brought
you got a certain. They burned the time limit down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
It made the window smaller.
I think they got like 6 weeks or some shit.
Yeah, but you gotta
That
be.
was
You
something
gonna
that
get
was
you a next day.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Plan B.
Okay,
Yeah, Plan B.
Yeah, do that super chat too.
Super chat. Who we got? Too loud radio. Shout you out, my boy. Lick a shot for you one time. He said he a new black creator to YouTube. Just wanted to show you brothers some love from Louisville.
Shout out to Louisville, man.
Shout you out, man. Appreciate you donating, family. You know what I'm saying? We gon' you feel me? One time
That's
for
love.
you.
That's love. We most definitely appreciate y'all. Is that all the sports? Anybody got anything else they want to add before we tap out?
That's about it, man. Oh, y'all get ready for them NHL playoffs. Yeah, I watch hockey too, motherfucker.
Hey, do you fuck
Yeah.
with
I
fuck with that USFL?
Yeah, I watched it this weekend. I watched a few games. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about it is they limit them. All the games are in Birmingham, so it's like the only time the stadium is filled is when Birmingham is playing. Like, if you're just notice next time it come on, if Birmingham is playing, just pay attention to the crowd. And if it's not Birmingham playing, ain't hardly nobody gonna be there. That's the only thing I don't like about it is it's based in Birmingham, Alabama, and that's where all the games are. So it's like. Shit, and then Birmingham is a team, so it's like shit. Yeah, but I noticed that over these past 3 weeks that I've been watching, I'm like, damn, why is everybody at the Birmingham game? And so I went back and looked some shit up. It's based in Birmingham, Alabama, so you know it all makes sense. So I wish they could broaden that horizon a little bit, and you know what I'm saying? Shit. Man, shout out I would love to go to a USFL game because Houston has a team. You know what I'm saying? Shit, so I would love that.
Y'all shout out to Errol Spence, man. He beat that ass, man.
Yeah.
What that boy hit him with?
Fatality.
Touchdown. Oh, I'm talking about touchdown. But hey, you say so. So.
Shakir Stevenson won this weekend too. They had a brawl breakout. They had a brawl breakout after the fight.
No shit.
Yeah, it was him, Jay Prince,
Well, damn.
Bob Arum. They was sitting there talking. The next thing you know, a fight broke out outside, and that bitch Shakir Stevenson jumped out the damn thing. I think it was somebody out of his family and shit. He ran and got in the mix and shit, and it was crazy in the motherfucker. That was out there in Vegas.
Matter of fact, we got a homie out there in Seguin named Snapback, light skinned nigga. He knocked somebody out down there by Mexico. Yeah. So yes, do your shit, man.
Yes, sir.
Shit show.
Nah, bro, shit show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's do the shout outs to everybody in the chat. If you want a shout out, right
Yeah,
now is the
man.
time. Shout out to my boy Playmaker AC.
AC in there, bitch.
You know we rocking, man. Shout out to Playmaker AC.
Shout outs.
Shout out that boy K Tizzle.
KT was in there
You
tonight.
feel me? Credit Capo.
Everybody in the chat,
Yeah,
we
I'm
appreciate
fucking with
y'all.
you, man. You was dropping some good shit on here, man.
Everybody that's watching, everybody
Eugene.
that's supporting, we love it.
Master Yoda. Oh, yeah, man.
Never take it for granted. Just know that, man. Y'all will never take it for
Straight
granted.
up.
For real.
Pro Joe 210.
The trees.
Shout out to
Goddamn.
Prairie View, Marcus Carter. Marcus Carter, put a
Shout
shirt
out
on,
Chiefs
nigga.
and Chiefs.
Marcus
G
Carter.
Lover, everybody, man.
We talked about that, Marcus Carter. Put a shirt on, my nigga. I don't know who that was. I told.
That boy need a shirt.
Put them shirts on, though, my nigga. We rocking with you, though. We appreciate
Hey
the
man, y'all
support.
make sure y'all tell y'all people go over there, fuck with Studio 56 podcast channel, man. Y'all go run up them clips, man. We trying to do a little something over there, man.
Pro
Keep
Joe 210. What's
this
up, man? He said
content
it's on,
coming
check it
to you,
in.
man. You know what I'm saying?
That's the Cash App tag up there also. So we gonna take it however y'all wanna, if y'all wanna shoot something, but that money gets half down when you do the super chat shit. I mean when you do the super chat here on YouTube, they take like 50 or 60% of that.
Damn.
So if you said 20, nigga might get $10 off that hoe.
Boy, they tough.
Yeah.
For real,
sure,
that's the
for
super
sure.
chat.
That's when you donate directly to the YouTube. They taking the cut of everything off of YouTube. So they taking like 50% of that from what I heard. So send that over to that Cash App. If you have Cash App, that will be way better.
Yeah, man,
But either way, we appreciate it.
All the nigga gonna do, you know what I'm saying, is buy some shit to
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
To further
fuck with y'all with. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
that's all it
Anything
is, you
we
know what I'm
need,
saying?
we
But
get
it really ain't no thing. You do, you don't, you don't. You feel
It's
me?
still all
I
love,
think shit,
baby.
we damn near really got
Rich
everything.
rolling, nigga. Fuck what you talking about?
We damn near got everything we need now, though.
Yes,
Nah, for
sir.
real. And you can always add to the order.
Yeah, we can always add
Nah.
though.
Yeah.
But we
For
got
shit
pretty
show.
much everything we
For
need to
shit
have
show.
right good shit right now. So I'm good with how we rolling this shit and got it coming out, man. I think y'all, the people is supporting it, they liking it. Y'all go back and tap into the live, rewatch it. Hey, go back and comment in the comment section, man. If you rocked with this show tonight, go into the comment section and comment on there, man. Say, hey, man, we rocked with it. Tap in where you from, all that. Let them know if you fucked with the show, man. We appreciate Oster coming through. Give me your Instagram.
Nah, man, give them all your handles, cuz.
Man, on IG, man, THUG_OSTA, Jam It or Cram It, JAMMITORCRAMIT on Instagram also. Just those are two spots, and I'm gonna work it from
Man,
there.
type them hoes up in the chat, man, so I can see this shit.
I want to give a shout out to Wheaties. Wheaties, that's the homie. He from H-Town, but he out there in California, and they got some good product. And
Goddamn Wheaties.
yeah, man, he need to tap the fuck in.
Goddamn Wheaties, man. What's going on?
Appreciate that,
man?
Well, they mainly he started with cereals. You know what I'm saying? You know you got the Wheaties
Right,
cereal,
right.
So he just took your little thing and spent off of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Cool.
And what he was doing was he was putting like celebrities like Snoop, Lil Nip, Lil Wayne, like on the cereal boxes,
Right.
and the packages, and getting them all off. And that shit jumping. You know what I'm saying? And he just was doing edibles at first, but as you know, the weed laws get loosened, the nigga do extra shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For real.
Yeah, for sure. We gonna tap in. Shout out Wisconsin. Shout out to everybody. I'm gonna go try to see about tapping in on his show too. So we'll let y'all know. We're gonna pop out on there. I'm gonna pop out on there on a free day and come fuck with you, man. So
what's up, Wisconsin? Why you ain't sleep on, lady? That's my mama, man.
Hey,
what's up, mama?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, you know that's Marley.
Nah, for shit show, for shit
She
show.
don't never call Boogie by his name. Nigga, Boogie name been Bar Marley since she know him.
Nah, for real,
y'all
man.
jam it or cram it and Thug Oster on
Yes,
Instagram. Y'all
yeah.
go tap in, man.
Yes, sir, man.
Hey,
It's
man,
been
I want to salute y'all again, man, because, man, as we were speaking earlier, man, y'all took this from a seed idea, you know what I'm saying, playing out for urban politicians, TV, and doing y'all shit. And I love the fact that, you know, Ant was already doing it before y'all, that he seen the potential, seen where it can go, and I was just saying, you know what, this is what y'all need to do. And I love how you just got energetic on them sports. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So that's a whole nother, you know what I'm saying, that y'all, I salute this shit. And one thing about me, man, I don't fake fuck with niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts.
So I'm gonna continue to share. You know what I'm saying? And I might get pulled in different directions because I got 4 kids.
Yeah,
These motherfuckers be having me all over the place. But anytime that I'm aware, man, I'm definitely, you know, tapping in and doing my due diligence, doing my part. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with it.
It's love, man. We appreciate y'all. Shout out to Pete.
yes, sir. Mr. Pete in this bitch.
Pookie to my left.
For real.
Big Ant.
Nah,
Thug Oster.
Yes,
Swan.
sir.
Every streaming platform that has podcast, Studio 56 podcast, the audio will be up tonight.
Yes,
Go
sir.
tap into it, and then the clips will be rolling out this week.
man.
We had clips on the channel last week. We're going to have them rolling every week and coming out, man.
Oh, yeah, I
Appreciate
did.
the love y'all
I
showed
like
on the
that.
clips,
I
man.
definitely like that.
You
'cause
see the clip?
I noticed that.
Yes, sir.
We've been trying to get that. We've been
Yeah.
trying to get that
Yeah.
get that figured out, but we got it now. Where it's way easier.
It's way easier. Yeah.
Yeah, we
My
gonna
boy
figure it
live
out.
with it right now. Yeah, we got to cut and paste. Yeah.
And you get to stretch content.
Yeah,
Facts.
that's what you gotta do now.
Yeah, you gotta maximize it, and that's
Yeah.
another thing for all y'all out
Shout
there.
out
If
to
you just
Pete, man.
say, man, maximize your content, man. Get
Sure.
everything you can get out that shit because you're
Yes.
creating the shit. You dig what I'm saying?
Yes.
Facts. We here though, man, and we rocking. Y'all stay on y'all pivot.
Nah, for shit
Nah,
show.
for real, man.
For shit show.
Everybody stay blessed, man. Appreciate the love,
Keep
support.
your head up, never
I
go down
appreciate
on the
you
white
taking
girl.
time
You
to
dig what I'm
fuck with us,
saying?
cuz.